Oh. I need everybody to come over here. Hey, Lisa, go over there and tell everybody to come over here. Tell everybody to come over here, Tasha. Man, this stuff get crazy at the minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I can hear you.
Prima, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Sky Zone, can you? Oh, Sky Chair, can you hear me? Where's Spitfire? I don't know what happened because it's lightning out here, so I think lightning must have hit.
Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs right now in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's bad out here too, up here in PA.
Oh, I'm just like really, I'm honestly waiting for my lights to cut off. It's bad.
Well, while I'm doing that, hold on.
No, it's not buffering. We started a new live.
Girl, you ain't checked the food.
They so petty talking about Prima Donna didn't apologize back to you.
Maybe they didn't hear me. I said, as am I. So I apologize too. I'm sorry too.
Okay, so I hope y'all heard that.
Did Dana leave again?
No, he just walked away. He didn't like shut down or anything.
So why do the thing look different? All right, let me see.
It's a new live.
Check.
Oh, he got up. Oh, all right, he got up.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Got you. All right, good stuff. Like, wait, oh, it sounds crazy outside right now.
Ooh, so nice.
Check it for me and bring me.
What is it?
It's in the oven.
That's just, it's out that bitch. It sounds crazy out that mother.
Something's going on. It's buffering.
The old one is buffering.
Oh, the old one is buffering. Okay.
Oh, I got that water over there. I'm good. I'm good on the water. Thank you, daughter.
You go to the new one.
Come here.
Oh, who's that poo bear?
Zaza. Oh, look at him.
Hey. Okay, come on through, hair.
Say, mommy, no more Pampers, all underwear.
Nah, not right now. It's quarantine. It's quarantine. Let him live his life.
He is ready to run around like a Rastafarian.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't know, but he's so cute though.
Bad as hell. I think I gave him the wrong name. I named him King, and he is living up to
Jersey girl, we got snow in Pennsylvania.
He living up to it, huh, Prima?
Girl, we had some snow here today.
Pennsylvania.
We had some snow here today. I'm in Michigan. It's always snowing.
My daughter can't wait for the
we
snow.
In Philly, we like the East Coast, like we not supposed to have no snow in no goddamn May.
Girl, shoot. Not only is it snowing, it's 30-something degrees here.
And the whole planet is sick. That's crazy.
That is.
Damn, who in the chat is from Philly, PA?
I don't know.
I'll see if they respond. Damn, it's crazy. Dana,
I was starving.
Dana, we was getting it in though. You know, we was having the Mother Day special.
Right. We left you out on purpose.
Somebody said, I'm taking over the channel. And then somebody said,
that was me.
Ask these questions. because after that day, I'm a block your ass.
From said, don't ask her no more damn questions at the day. I'm gonna ask all these questions that night.
Don't ask her nothing else.
That's right.
But I just find it funny because people tried to put me and Prima Donna to go against each other for the longest.
Wow.
They done hit up folks talking about Prima Donna hate you, Dana. I'm like, wait a minute, let me call my sister.
Yeah, you can't listen to these people.
Not knowing that I have a real relationship with Prima Donna. That's a real brother and sister situation.
Right.
I mean, I'm the only one that can call her at 11 o'clock at night and tell her your eggs ain't shit. You know what I mean? And then she'd call me at 6 a.m. talking about, I fuck you up in this breakfast. You know what I mean? So, it's,
But let him call me with some YouTube drama. I'll call you back.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Shut up.
yeah. And she said that quick.
He called me. He was like, they talking about Prima don't like me no more. I said, Prima over there pregnant and nurturing her baby. She is not thinking about your ass.
It's a good thing when you value good friendship and good, relationships. There's a difference. Now I'm getting a text, and I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't give two fucks of who say what. I don't care.
Yeah, here you go.
I don't care who's on whose channel.
Oh shit.
I can back up everything that I say. And the stuff that I'm not talking about. I'm gonna just say this. Having no court ever labeled me as a fraud. And I'm crazy there.
It's crazy because once upon a time ago, Angela would be like the distraction. And now this man is the distraction.
No, but watch this. He was the first one to put it out there.
Yeah.
The first one that said it, and now everybody want to jump on it. Oh, DanaJay the distraction. And then the other thing that get me is this right here. I'm so glad Tori called in last night on your live Toxic. And because Tori said something, but that made me think all day. She said that, Dana, you always the one that's starting with people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that. And I came to the conclusion of people only see what they want to see when they want to see it.
Right.
If they don't like you, they will turn a blind eye to the dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then when you respond, you're the one that's starting all the shit.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Yeah.
let me ask this question. Since people say I'm the one that started all this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. DJ Tyson said he gonna give a kickback. No, for the R. Kelly listening party on the weekend. I said I'm gonna give an all-white party on a weekday. How did it turn from that to being not from Chicago? He can't come here and do that. If it's not about your Cash App, if it's not about you being supplied, whatever you being supplied, why do it matter what I do? If Don told you to separate from me, there's no reason for you to come to my shit. There's no reason for me to come to your shit. That's what people got to understand. You got to, whenever you're dealing with me and Tyson, you have to go back to the beginning. And if you don't understand the beginning, and you can't understand the future. So now, and when people say, well, Dana, why won't you help him? Well, when I tried to help him, he didn't want the help. And now, when you want to slander my name across millions of people on a platform, I have no other choice but to make sure you follow Akon direction and go get locked up. That's all.
Akon directions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, during that time, I haven't even said nothing. I was just sitting there commentating. But now, since you want to put it out there, I done made it personal. So now it's no longer about none of that. It's personal now. And then I'm gonna address this real quick. Because people saying, why don't all of y'all come together?
Right. Why don't y'all just get along?
Too much has been done. too much have been said. There's no trust, and I can't rock with nobody I can't trust. That's my word.
There you go. The trust. Mhm.
That's the truth.
If that side is fighting for Rob, they do what they do. We do over here. I don't cross their lane. They don't cross my lane. 2 nickels in a bucket. Fuck it.
Do you think that you guys can have some type of way to be cordial, some type of way that, like, when you guys get on each other's platforms and you mention each other, that you don't, basically, you don't mention each other?
That's the problem.
Stop it. Dude, Dana did that. Oh, my bad. That's how you do that. You just stop
I'm
it.
gonna say this. And I want you to really understand what I'm about to say. Because I'm a petty motherfucker. And because I have tried to turn the other cheek just to get slapped in the other cheek.
Not the cheeks.
Right now, I'm in my Malcolm X mode.
Oh shit. Okay.
I do not want to.
No Martin Luther.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to link up with these niggas. I don't want to do anything. I want to exterminate all of them. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't want to have a conversation. I don't trust them. I gave them that window. That window is now closed. I don't give 2 fucks.
I want to make it clear that I was laughing at talking loud with Keish because it looked like she was falling asleep in the camera. So that's what I was laughing at. I do not agree with you coming for other bloggers' channels. I don't.
Ooh.
You sir. You kind sir.
Well, Tox, here's what I'm gonna say.
I don't think that's, I mean,
Because
I agree with her.
I think that's overboard. If you're gonna fight a fair fight.
Listen, I always fight fair fights.
No, that's not a fair fight.
Wait.
It's not a fair fight. And if that was under me, I would be ready to sue your ass for some lost wages.
Hey, well, check this out.
Whatever else.
I definitely can. Well, check it. I'm glad you said that. Because I could take it that route and sue them for lost wages, but when you're a bum, what can you get from lost wages?
I wasn't talking about you. I said I would sue your ass.
But you missed what I said. I said I can take them that way. But when you're a bum, what can you get?
But like what? Okay, so like what's the issue with you helping them not be a bum by leaving their YouTubes alone and fighting the fight a different way?
I refuse to change what I'm doing when I'm one of the originals here and the newbies just got here. You ain't dictating
what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what the fuck it says, sis.
Come on, man.
Listen. I'm not gonna let
Good talks. Give it to me.
I'm not gonna let nobody do it. And Keish, I'm not even worried about that. But I'm not gonna let somebody dictate to me, oh, I gotta move another way because they came on the scene. Man, fuck them. They gotta get in line, not me.
You don't have to get in line.
Ooh,
Man,
what
fuck
line?
Fuck
Don't
that.
these guys-
It's a ranking system.
Only building line. What line is he getting in?
Huh?
We ain't been in line since elementary school. You got to stop.
You can't just come on board and trying to dictate people, trying to bully people, trying to harass people.
You have a good old boy system type of mind. Like you feel like, okay, this is our shit. These people that you have right here on this platform right now, you feel like this our shit. Fuck everybody else. You have a hive mind. Shout out to the T-Hive. But I'm just saying, you have a hive mind and you have it with colleagues. And that's, to me, I don't know, man.
But check it.
Know.
Check it.
You giving me gangbanger vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you bang down. You're giving me Scientology.
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta.
LGBT club.
Sometimes when you push to that limit, you gotta
You
go.
didn't put that hat on. Take that hat off. We can't see your head.
You know what I mean?
Take that hat off.
I mean, when you push to that limit, nigga, you gotta go there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. When you push to that limit, sometimes you gotta go there.
And when you get pushed to that limit, you put that hat on, huh?
Oh shit.
It's not just a hat, it's a lifestyle, baby. And while I'm at it,
okay.
shout out to
No.
Southwest
Right there, he just proved the point. And what I be trying to say in my videos is Dana his own fucking man. He can call me and tell me something, and I tell him, hey, look, don't even respond to that shit. I'm gonna look up 5 minutes later. This nigga gonna be
He
on
done did
live.
it. He lied.
So his purpose, he ain't gonna even listen to shit you say, because I tell him the same damn thing. I be like, Dana, don't worry about that shit. Fuck them. He, next thing you know, you right. Next thing you know, this
I
nigga
be
going
like,
live. I'm telling him,
yo.
fuck them. He's still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got a question though.
It's the motherfuckers that salute him when he do that shit that make me mad.
Just
Like,
because
yeah,
your
do
ass
it.
got ran
Do it,
out of a
man.
fight, don't
Do
try
it,
to put that shit
man.
on me.
Would you say, Dan?
Just because your ass got ran out of a fight, no shit, don't put it on me. Fuck that.
Listen,
I ain't letting them niggas run me
And say
no
he ain't
motherfucker.
backing down from no fucking body.
Hell no.
He can't.
Hell no.
I wouldn't.
That's like what they did to Keish. I ain't like that shit. And I went in there later and I said something about that shit. At the end of the day, the problem is this.
I ain't got no problems. I just ignore that shit.
The problem is this. The problem is this.
Hashtag unbothered bitch.
Fuck out of here. Shit. My
The problem is this. And I'm gonna go here. It's not so much of who control what. When certain motherfuckers came on here, respect was gone.
Yeah, period.
Respect have to be restored before any of that cordial shit can happen. That's why I'd rather stay around the folks that know how to respect one another. Even when I fuck up and y'all fuss, it's still a respect factor there. And I'd be like, okay, you're right. You're right. You ain't gonna see me going around saying prima donna, dog head bitch. And you ain't gonna hear me say, oh, toxic diamond, that fat whore. And you ain't gonna hear me say that. But when I see it,
not a hoe.
but when I see it, I'm gonna check
Get it right.
I said that.
What you say?
I'm fat, but I'm not a hoe, so get the shit right.
All right
That's
now.
all I'm gonna say back.
Lump shit.
Nigga, I stay holding niggas down with my fat ass.
I know that's right.
Got the power snatch on my fat ass. The fuck?
Respect on her name, Dana.
Now y'all see what I go through.
Shit.
Toxic diamond, spitting fire, sky zone, prima donna, and then Keish T will come and try to follow up and be like, hey Dina, you don't gotta respond. Like,
Right? I know. Like, don't respond.
look.
Don't respond, and they won't say shit. You ain't giving them no motherfucking commentary.
Shit.
Check this out.
Could you imagine? Wait a minute, Dana. Could you imagine if Dana started responding to them? What would happen on his YouTube stream?
Man,
It would
Yeah,
be
drive.
violent out this bitch.
Ooh, it would be, yeah. They wouldn't have shit to talk about.
All right,
They
watch
should
this.
start focusing on the fact.
Watch this.
Yeah, we
Have you
need
ever
to
wanted to
share.
get off YouTube for a minute?
Wait. Watch this. Do all 5 of y'all agree to that?
What did you?
If DanaJay don't respond, the whole YouTube should have changed. Do y'all
Yes.
see that?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right, watch this. As of right now, 45 days, I won't respond to them niggas.
The nigga said
We
45
heard that
days.
shit before.
Who
I heard
anticipated?
that before. He ain't gonna be
Who
able to help it.
I heard
anticipate?
that shit before. You gotta
He
stay
ain't
true.
gonna
No, shawty.
In order for your word to be true,
They-
you gotta stay true to it.
Man,
People looking at you
I
sideways.
put it
they
on my
think you
kids.
ain't gonna
Dana, you
respond.
gotta
And
treat
go
this
back
like
on there
a
the next day.
rehab.
No.
You gotta one day at a time. Don't
Come
cut
on, I
it
gotta
out.
address the
One
bullshit.
day at a
That's the
time.
title and shit. Addressing the bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When them niggas come at me, I be feeling like poop. I just gotta go back.
I know.
Wait,
That's why
somebody
you
in
know
the
you ain't gonna
comments
make it no goddamn 45 days. Your ass gonna have withdrawals and all kinds of shit happening.
Somebody in the comment section said, "Don't make them call in to give it to you now that you on that little fast you on."
They about to go overboard on his ass.
Watch this. Watch this. You can call in at 470-355.
Oh, Dana, not tonight. You done cussed out enough people on my live last night for the whole.
Oh, my
I know that's right. Not tonight.
Let's
Shit.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
I promise you. Y'all got my word. For 45 days, I won't
Oh my God.
nothing.
45 days.
On the
What
46th
about that?
day.
Making a goddamn
45
YouTube.
days,
You did a
that's-
video the other day with that
That ain't gonna make it
That was
45
good.
minutes, y'all.
Well, my
Shit.
whole thing is who anticipates cussing somebody out in 46 days?
Listen, who?
Like, whoa, weirdo.
We put the time
What are you
frame.
doing?
Listen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Oh my God, Jesus.
You
Here we
live
go.
Lord, not tonight.
with actor DanaJay, Sky Zone, Toxic Diamond, Talking Loud with Keish T, and Prima Donna. Caller, how can I help you? And Spitting Fire. So how can I help you? Hello?
Happy Mother's Day, my ladies.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love all of y'all. Y'all enjoy your Mother's Day.
Thank you.
woman.
You too. We didn't mean to laugh at you. We just thought you was gonna cuss Dana out.
Right.
Excuse me, ladies. Dana,
Ooh,
I'm gonna cuss your ass out.
ooh. Dana, you better not say shit either. Not never word.
She said somebody in the chat said, Dana, don't make me call in and cuss your ass out. That was me.
Ooh.
Dana, I know you listening, Dana. You hear me, Dana? Dana, you want me
They
to
crazy.
ask you tonight? You want me to? You
Give
wait
him all the shit, sis.
give it to your ass. You wait. You know I ain't bullshitting either. You know how my face looks too, don't you? You know how my face look right now.
Fucking goodness.
My face look right now.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Stop. Stop.
Expedition,
Simple shit.
big boy.
Toy.
Now, yeah, that's a Ford, isn't it? Hello?
Yes.
You quiet now.
No, I'm not quiet. My mommy said I can't cuss nobody out, so I will not respond.
You best not respond. You better be respectful. Now, cut this in this. Stop addressing them damn folks out there who don't matter. Keep up the work you need to be doing, and just stay focused.
Mm-mm.
You
Say
said
yes, ma'am. Say yes, ma'am, Dana. Say yes, ma'am. Say yes, ma'am.
You
Ditto.
the hell out of you. He know I will look in this camera tonight.
Say, that's right, Dana. Say yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute. This ain't abuse Dana moment because I said I'm going 45 days.
No, that wasn't abuse.
Yeah,
This is not about
yeah.
abuse. This is about allowing people to get their opinions
We
off
just
without you
testing.
being
We
triggered
just
enough to
testing to
curse
see
these
your
people out.
response and stuff.
I'm not going to give a response. I'm just listening.
We testing your response.
I'm dead. I'm
You
dead.
ain't gonna, you know, I'll tell you without all these people on the panel or in the
Yes, Aisha Perkins, you do.
you better let them know who you talking to. Don't play around with me.
Don't play around with me. I'm not.
Man, because you know I'll be on that panel right with them. I don't need no words next to my name to call in and cut your ass out.
Well, I got to agree for you to be on the panel.
You want to get smart? You ain't got to agree to
I am not getting. Come on, stop. My 45 days start today, so don't do that.
Oh, nope. No
listen.
response.
We don't need you to put me on that Zoom meeting. All I need is my sis TC to put me in there, and I'll cut your ass out on there. Now say something.
Oh, Lord.
What can you say?
Oh.
Say something. What you call 5 people standing on the corner?
What you call it?
Next caller, please.
The answer was a click, so I guess it wasn't no way.
So,
Hey, Daniel, what the hell is wrong with you? That was passive aggressive. That was a passive aggressive way of cussing her ass out. That was basically, that was calling her a bitch without calling her a bitch.
no, it wasn't coming up in
Yes, it was.
no.
You didn't say yes, ma'am, when I told you to. I said say yes, ma'am.
I said ditto.
We're gonna have all kind of withdrawals, y'all. We is not gonna make it.
Man,
He
Look,
said, ditto.
hey, that's like June 20th, bro.
Look, I'm doing it all the way to my birthday, August 7th.
DHD get to calling in, your ass is really gonna lose.
Oh,
Seven
please
Dana,
let everybody
that's the
call
wrong
DanaJay right now.
Especially DHD, y'all call in.
Yeah, DHD, Hollywood Next, y'all.
Yes.
You know that's the Jerry crowd. Y'all call in and get Jerry Springer on them.
He knows better than to call me a bitch. I'll jump through this. Listen, I'll pull up.
You in Philly, I'm in Atlanta. You ain't pulling up. You gonna have a coronavirus when you get here, and I ain't gonna open my door.
That why calling me no bitch directly, because I'd rather a motherfucker tell me I'm a bitch directly.
Okay. Aisha Perkins,
So,
thank you. I gotta get another call in, okay?
But don't be on here fronting in front of top, because you know the rest of them are my sisters. Don't fuck around, Dana. Don't fucking front.
Say yes, ma'am. Say yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye, ditto.
That's not what I said.
She gotta get it. She said if she make it into 2021 past the pandemic, she pulling up. All these hoes who make it, who survive the pandemic.
So what she gonna do? Bring her wheelchair with her? What she gonna put batteries in her wheelchair?
You're horrible.
Asa Perkins. You is not gonna talk about my sister Asa Perkins.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Is that sis?
Somebody gonna say Don Russ about to call in.
Yeah, I would die.
Don Russell call in, y'all. I'm gonna hit the floor.
Yeah.
Grown man crazy ass gonna put that in the chat. Talk about Don Russell about to call in.
Nah, nigga, Denise Brewer gonna call in on you.
That damn Denise.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I love Denise.
She made a video about me. She made a whole video about me saying I would turn on my mama for some YouTube clicks. I'm like,
Yeah, well, shit, I heard she
where
made a
did
video about me.
who? Who heard I made a video about them?
Lord.
She made a video about me from what I hear.
Who is saying that? Prima Donna?
No, spitting fire.
Oh, I want to
See,
be
this
honest
the
with
problem.
you.
They do them videos to
So,
get us the books.
wait a minute, hold on. Let me be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't want to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I did not know who you were before this very moment right here. I'm not even lying. I have no idea who you are, Spitting Fire.
That's okay.
I thought you would talk. I thought that was Prima Donna because me and Prima Donna had gone back and forth. I don't know you.
No, I'm talking about Denise Brewer. I said you said she made a video about you. She made one about me too.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, girl, I ain't made no videos. I'm sorry, Pri.
Y'all did a video on each
From
other.
now to August the 7th, I can't cuss nobody out.
What's going on, girl?
So can we solidify that?
What's that?
From now
But we don't believe you though. So just
from now to August the 7th, I can't
let's
cuss
go hour by hour,
August
Dana.
7th.
Dana, that's
Man, you gotta go all the way to Christmas. Okay, to Christmas.
As long as I don't believe in Christmas.
2020 then, for the rest of 2020. I knew you was gonna say that.
the rest of 2020. Oh no, bro.
No, you don't have withdrawals, girl. He been messed around and had a seizure holding all that aggression in.
Wait a minute.
All right.
I got one song.
How about till the third quarter is over? So the third quarter is of September.
Come on, DHD, call in. Y'all had a lot to say the other day. Call in, DHD.
They claim they on somebody else's channel and they on live right now.
Yeah, they got Don Russell live.
Yeah. Somebody said it in the chat.
Don Russell is on Dubowski's live right now.
They said they lying. Well, you know what? Fuck them. That's a waste of energy. Whole bunch of wasted energy because it ain't even no need to even wonder what the hell is going on, especially since they said he lying. So
I have no interest in even going over there.
Thank God. Thank you, Dana. Good shit.
For 45 days.
Salute.
The 46 days, he'll be over there.
You know what I mean? You chilling with the ladies and shit. Fuck them dicks. Fuck them up. Fuck them.
Here's my thing.
They said that Don Russell is on Dubowski channel dragging all of us.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. But one thing you can't drag is that bomb threat in New York.
Nigga, don't drag me because your ass going from platform to platform.
I don't know why I'm getting dragged with the platform.
I don't know why I'm getting dragged. I don't know.
When you're not feeding into their narrative, they get to dragging you like Don. He was just trying to send me a friend request. I don't know what the fuck he would drag me for.
He was just trying to be your buddy. Yeah.
Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Flip flopping ass.
I mean, and you can't drag me. I was never a bus driver. I never had to beg Rob to get my kids nothing for Christmas.
And I ain't on here lying like a motherfucker. 1 minute, right. 1 minute is Geronda is friends with Jasmine. No, then no, I forgot.
Geronda and Jasmine don't even know each other, right?
They're sisters. I forgot.
But don't forget, I was in Chicago and in Atlanta at the same time.
Oh, and don't forget, he didn't know you, but he knew that you was there in 96 and 90, but you came in 95. Yeah, okay. All right. 1 minute you know him, 1 minute you don't. Do you know whether or not your mama
to figure out what his role is? He the manager, the advisor,
bus driver,
the judge, the goddamn what the fuck is he? Because he using a lot of roles right up in here. He booking tours and shit.
Right. The promoter. Right, he's the promoter. He owns RSK. You know, he go from one extreme to the next.
Oh, he do own RSK Enterprise. That's
okay,
why that's why
exactly
he right. And that's why Rob shouldn't be in no RICO Act, because RSK Enterprise was Don Russell.
But you claim you only was around him for 6 months.
You know what?
When you came back after you heard the I Admit song, you was on that highway. You heard the music playing on the radio and you turned around. Where was you going, Mr. Important, in a car where you were traveling that far? Where were you going?
Back towards Lime Mother House to try to notarize some other fake shit.
Period. Then once, you know, he lost me a long time ago when he first touched the airways. He was saying how much the man owed him money. He had to put up all this money. He got money for this. He had to put money up for this. I don't like the fact that you putting him out here like he broke. I don't like that. Now they claim the man got broke after all this having bullshit. Now you claim he was broke already. Which one is it?
Damn.
Get your story together.
Distractions. We all just got distracted.
Yeah.
Fuck that text message, Dana. Don't even respond to it. Like, don't even do it. I was looking at my text messages too. I was like, "Keith, calm down. Don't do it. Don't do it." Nah, we just chilling. We having a pre-Mother's Day special here. All right, with the ladies and stuff. It's will, not skill.
I ain't say R. Kelly did fire his mother.
Will, not the skill. It's the will. It's the will, not the skill. It's the will. Look behind you, then. It's the will, not the skill. God damn it.
I know what it is.
I wish I didn't say that. I didn't say that R. Kelly right now. Like, do you really know what it is? All right, yeah, but you know, ignore that.
I sit there and told people so many ways that Don was behind that fuck ass Kells Nation page, and that was another reason why they was coming for me on Twitter, is because that shit out there. Like, y'all better stop playing these fucking games, because at the end of the day, if the police wanted to trace URLs and all this shit, they can. It don't make no sense.
Yes, I agree. That's crazy. And then you got him and Cash Jones on there recording with what's his name? Savage, Tim Savage. So it kind of make you wonder, like, how close is Don and Cash? That they was that close that they was doing the recording on Tim Savage. Well, that right there, just like, look, I'd be like, wait, hold the fuck up.
They seem like it was pretty close to me, Keish.
What part the fuck am I missing something?
Hold on.
Am I missing something?
No, it's all about Dana.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. That part. I know the fuck, you know, and I'm glad, you know, we all see, it seems like we all see the same things in the same way. So I can't just sit here and be like, well, is it just me? Like, am I looking at things wrong?
Speaking of Cash, he was the same person that come to me. Well, Rob do need help. This what pissed me off, because he did have sex with that girl Jasmine and all this other extra shit.
How would she even know she wasn't even there? That number one.
Well, Jasmine,
she tried to push that narrative.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like these people, y'all can put these people in the comments.
And then she get over here on these platforms over here, and then she started talking about her books.
I'm very confused by
wait.
Oh shit.
Wait, how you doing, Carla?
How you doing, DanaJay? This is Coco with a K.
Okay, how you doing, Coco with a K?
Hey, calling in.
You're live on the Raw and Uncut show with Prima Donna, Spitting Fire, Peach T, Toxic Diamond, and Sky Zone.
Y'all.
We love you too.
I love the chat. Y'all my family. But you know what, Dana? I love you so much. And I was sneaking over on the other side, and I was looking in the bushes while your page was buffering. Dana, they had a man on tape saying stories like you and Demetrius was with two girls doing cocaine. Y'all was waiting on R. Kelly to come out so y'all can go to the hotel with these two girls. So you
was they grown? Because if they was grown, then who cares?
So y'all was waiting on R. Kelly in the hotel with them two girls with drugs. They had it on tape with a white man about it. DanaJay, they had Don Russell and DeBose on tape. They lying, they switching names. They had that white man switching names saying you and Demetrius was doing cocaine with girls in the bus waiting on R. Kelly to go to the hotel.
Well, that's the only way that I can get people to listen to my born ass channel because
they fucked up.
And I gotta have a white man live to have my girlfriend T baby. When she put the story out there, I gotta be the one to do it. So I'm
not even 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes.
Don't come for the Bosky channel talking about DanaJay. All right. Don the muscle and stay on my motherfucking channel. And the other dog heads we don't care about. All right.
That's cat.
Okay, so as I was saying I was confused by Miss Cass Jones because when I first met Cass Jones, she was running from R. Kelly. She was telling me that he was trying to kill her. And she was telling me that I'm serious. She told me that he
Wait. What?
Yeah. She told me that she was your face. Dana, your face.
I'm sorry.
Your face.
Laughing my damn self.
No, when I first met her, she told me R. Kelly was trying to kill her. She said that he had a car, follow her car from wherever she was into a gas station and had a guy running from her with a gun and try to scare her. She said she think that he tried to run her off the road. He was in the car. That's what she told me.
And then she came right on over to me, flipped that same narrative and said it was Dawn and them.
Then she came to me one week and said,
Wait.
Don't make me do it, Toxic.
Do it.
I got the recording. Don't make me do
it.
Don't make me do it.
But I got that goddamn box. You know how I do.
Let's have it. We might as well. It's the All-Star night. Let's have it.
Now I was in the warmer tonight than I was last night.
With them shits. Look at that. She got a video.
Uh-oh.
I'll check. There was a problem.
Why did it say retry?
That's the live. It's frozen.
Oh.
No, everything good.
On our side?
Yeah.
No, it's not frozen. You must be on the wrong one.
Exactly, Kevin.
Maybe the old one.
Yeah, they on the wrong one. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let y'all hear what just came to me real quick. Don Russell live with Debosky in the same building, but how they don't know each other. Now he's saying he's seen you in a homosexual act. Well, I'm gonna say this. I need them to produce that, and I'll give them $5,000 if they can produce that.
They gonna go Photoshop some shit. You better watch it.
You better watch it.
No, because one thing about
me, you know, you gonna see your ass right there with that hole in your face.
Dana, you bring that
a picture of you with a hole in your face.
One thing about
I have a question. If you talking about some, he saw you in the homosexual act, what was he doing? If you was
What the
engaging?
fuck did that guy do with the promotion that was put out today? If this man is so much of a fucking R. Kelly supporter, Don Russell, why is he on somebody's fucking platform
Doing dumb
talking about
shit.
that and not talking about the motion and Andrea Clary getting caught up in the fucking video? That's
Come on with it.
part.
And what does it matter if you
Come
did
on,
do a
say the
sexual
shit.
act? It don't matter.
That's the motherfucking problem. When you really know somebody, you really care about them, you
Come
want
on.
the best for them, you have their best interests at heart, you would be worrying about that, not debunking fucking Dana on Dana's channel. Are you kidding me?
Say
And
it.
this is what we telling you not to do, Dana. But are you fucking kidding me?
Throw them clouds up, y'all. Come on. That's some real shit.
That's some real shit there, Peach.
That's right. That's the real shit right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she should. I could have photoshopped some pictures better than that shit. They talking about the-
I know y'all seen that damn video they got going around with Megan Thee Stallion with Steve Harvey face on there. So you know you can do all type of bullshit with these damn cameras now.
That's what I said. I said they're gonna have a picture of DanaJay sitting just like that with the same holes in his head he got right now next to the damn man. I swear to goodness. I was so happy.
Dana, I
So
figured out-
Photoshop that shit right on in there.
Right on in there, girl. Right in there. The fuck? Dana, don't put your, don't make
Don't
make
even
that
go
bad,
in the chat. Don't even go in the chat. Don't say shit to them. You get the fuck back in here. You talk to
No.
us in this meeting.
I'm looking for the recording. What do you mean?
Oh,
But
I'm
you
sorry,
sitting
my
over there
bad.
watching it live over there.
I'm
Get
bad.
your
I
ass
ain't
back
even
to
do
your
that.
own
Right, don't
damn
even
channel.
go up in that shit, because that $5,000 motherfucker, they're a mastermind for shit tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you talking about you gonna pay $5,000? I'll Photoshop some shit on your ass. I ain't worried.
I'll make your ass a bomb ass thumbnail. I will resize that shit for YouTube and everything.
Right, don't fuck with me.
Instagram.
Shit.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'll put some on your ass.
I'll send some motherfuckers on some laps and shit.
I got a hell of a Mother's Day gift.
They be like, they all got the same legs.
Y'all not right.
I gotta step away. I'll be right back.
We are so right.
Oh God. Hey,
Y'all
look,
not
you have a hell of a Mother's Day gift, boy. We split that $5,000. We gotta split it, y'all.
You ain't lying. We get 1,000 apiece. There's 5 of us through. Hell yeah. This is 5. We get 1,000 apiece. We gonna Photoshop the shit out your ass, DanaJay.
Oh God.
He ain't even listening. Listen to us.
No, he too busy.
I'ma
Y'all
tell
know what he doing.
Right, he trying to get that.
We plotting.
I'ma
We
tell
plotting
Jesus
too.
all about it.
He reading.
right.
He putting a demo down.
Mm-hmm.
The Georgia girl said, Dana, this live is lit. Do not let the devil get in here.
All right now.
Nope.
Well, praise him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to another question, because let's get back to Latrice Scalf and
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore chicks. So you remember putting up this picture?
Dana, watch the picture.
Yeah.
Dana.
Right. So in here you tag Kip and Rocky. So both these people know you, right?
Yeah.
Did you take one of the Baltimore girls to that concert with R. Kelly?
No.
So was that concert in 95 or 96?
96.
Dana, why are you giving one answer? Why are you giving one word answers now? Any other time?
I'm trying to pull up a receipt.
Right, Miss Lady T.
Yes.
bitch.
No. Now I don't believe you because you're acting different. You're acting funny.
No, I'm not, seriously.
I'm telling you, he looking at what they saying.
Did you know that
plotting shit.
commenting on Rocky Bivens' post?
Huh?
Did you know that Demetrius was commenting on Rocky Bivens' post?
No.
This was 2 years ago. He says, I got a song for you. You know me.
Yeah, but I know Rocky don't deal with Johnny at all.
Okay.
Especially after Johnny, on the day that he got fired, when he tried to hit Kip in the head with the radio from down the hallway. After his operation got exposed for the neck chain things. But that's Johnny.
Okay. So one of their theories is that you're the mole because you brought Azriel in. However, according to the twins, you didn't come back around to February 2019.
February 2019.
That was a year ago, Dana. You act like it was like 60 years ago.
Excuse me, get out my head, RA. Okay.
Okay, when did the basketball game?
So how did I bring Azriel in?
That was my thing with them saying that how could you have brought in Azriel in 2015 if the twins are saying you didn't come back around to February 2019?
And let's keep it 100. That's when me and Rob got back acquainted, February 2019. But I was always like back and forth, like talking to certain people, dealing with certain people, always. At the end of the day, I'm just lost because when I seen the bat incident, and I can honestly say I did threaten Tim Savage after that bat incident. That's when Angelo came into the fold because Tim Savage ran to Angelo and was like, yo, this guy Dana talking about beating me up. And that's when he was working at Paul Cars. And I told him I'd meet him at Paul Cars in the morning. So that's when Angelo jumped in it and helped him. But it backfired on Tim.
And the bat incident, that was 2017. Why didn't anybody pursue that issue considering he's on record threatening R. Kelly?
Well, Don Russell was supposed to have handled that. When a Don came back around, he was supposed to have took care of all of that. But to answer your question, Rob ain't never take that bat incident serious.
So I was reading about Brian Nix. You mentioned him earlier. What happened with him and Linda Minch in this little $50,000 lawsuit they settled, in which they claimed that they received the money, forwarded it to R. Kelly, but he didn't perform?
I'm still trying to get the lowdown about that, but from what I was told, that was Brian Nick, Don Russell, and Linda. But at the end of the day, when I asked Rob about it, Rob ain't know what I was talking about. So it's like I have some other receipts that I'm gonna send to you, sis. I'm just trying to figure out how can you try to liquidate Olympia Fields, and the courts call you a fraud at the federal court. So how can you try to liquidate Olympia Field and Rob been out of Olympia Field for how long?
And that's another thing. People keep saying that Don cleared his IRS debt. From what I've seen, it's not been cleared at all, period. From last year to the year before that, to the year before that, 10 years ago, the shit ain't been cleared.
Yet.
The federal government said that he owed 1.8
million.
But Don Russell said he cleared 1.8 million.
Yeah, okay. You and your
So who are you gonna argue with?
Who are you lying to?
I mean, who are you gonna believe? Don Russell or the federal government?
I'm not gonna believe old Donnie boy.
Don is the same. Don is the same person, but they came out and started name dropping everybody that's close to Rob. Think about it. You ain't know about certain people until Don said, "Oh, what about this person and that person and that person?" But he never mentioned Brian Nick.
Right.
He never mentioned Brian Nick. So now let me implode this operation. How is it that when there was a DHD, a certain person who I won't name, because I said because I'm gonna give her that much respect, because she don't say my name on her channel and I won't say her name on mine. I'm gonna give her that much respect.
Oh, good job, Dana.
Proud of you.
Proud of your ass.
She went through this couple, Sean Harris and Molly Harris and all of them. I'm quite sure y'all will see them frequent on Boski's page. But they supposed to have did an investigation. But the investigation license has expired. However, I find it funny that Don Russell mentioned them investigating, but these are the same people that allegedly Rogers and the sisters supposed to have did a cease and desist through to me, which I've never ever got a cease and desist from anybody. So my question is, why is everybody going through a New York firm to try to file a cease and desist on me? Unless there's some fraudulent things going on that's operating out of that New York firm, which the firm never exists. So now here's where it ties in at. Last night on Toxic Diamond channel, I got 17 texts that said Blockbender is trying to dog you. I said, no, Block is nowhere near it. Block ain't fucking with it, ain't dealing with it. I'm not gonna let nobody do it. So I said, send me screenshots. I have all the screenshots of this MA1 investigation group. Well, about a couple days ago, before this, I typed in MA1 investigation group. I Googled it. If you are a legit company, it's going to show up something, right? Nothing shows up. I find it funny that as I sit back and listen to Texas Black Diamond, Don Russell mentions MA1 investigation group. So Trent start talking about MA1 investigation group. So I said, I see the connection. You know, all of them scammers together, you know, they trying to do all that and this and this. And I'm laughing about it. And because people is really talking about MA1 investigation group sent you a cease and desist, and you have 2 roommates, nigga, I live by myself. I've never been a type of nigga who's not a hustler. I've never been a bum. The only time I'm gonna live with somebody is when I got a beautiful, as my man Gucci say, I'm gonna have a beautiful big booty chick in here. That's the only time I'm not gonna live by myself. Other than that, I don't shack up. I don't believe in roommates. And that's
not
just,
me, but you know, I'm just beautiful, so I just want to. I ain't gonna be the one, but
that's incest, sis.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, people really gotta sit back and just watch and be like, yo, don't fall for the foolery. But as long as people fall for the foolery, then shit, why not keep fooling them? That's what I say. If you keep allowing yourself to fall for the dumb shit, then you deserve to be fooled. That's like,
that's like what's funny about Don. The more he talked, the more he just tip you off if you paying attention. Because the reason why I got to the Brian Nix dude and the Linda Merch is because he tried to throw Wayne Williams under the bus.
Here's the thing. Anybody that's positive in Rob life, Don don't want them there because Don want to be the one to continue to eat off of Rob. That's all it is. If he can put, Don have a gift for gab, and Don lie like it's the truth. God damn. If that nigga tell you it's fucking the sky blue outside, nigga, you better go look. At the end of the day, it's a game. If Don is there to eat, he can continue lying to them dudes on the south side, which they got this project for the neighborhood initiative. Oops, did I put that out there? Now you see the situation? If they continue to eat off Rob, Don can look like the big time Don Juan in Chicago instead of the rat that he really is. And his paperwork shows that.
Don with the
his paper, right, Don the muscle. His paperwork show that a man is doing life at the federal MCC where Rob is at right now because they picked Don up for a gram of weed.
Weed, marijuana, petty.
Right. A gram of weed, and Don snitched on that man for killing somebody. That's like I say, plain and simple. That's all you gotta do is listen. I told everybody for the longest, Don trying to do a documentary. Everybody thought I was joking. And somebody had never tell me, but Don got the R. Kelly video. Nigga, that's from the stolen hard drive. Let's keep it real. You know what? This trial shouldn't be United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly. This trial should be Robert Sylvester Kelly versus the fake ass friends that was around him. That's what this trial should be. Because God is exposing everybody that's been around Rob. Now, answer this question. If I'm such a mole, if I'm such this, if I'm such that, how come I have never been linked to stealing nothing other than that fake ass shit that niggas put out there? I took $1 for the king, which the federal government said I didn't.
Man, I've been waiting on you to get arrested for a month now.
I've been waiting for a whole goddamn year.
No, but I'm serious. Last month they swear up and down he finna get arrested. Anton finna get arrested. Like they realize pump themselves up with this bullshit. So I just want to see it work out.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Let's see who get arrested. Is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be Tyson? Is it gonna be Dubowski? Or is it gonna be Don Russell? Or is it everybody except for DanaJay? I know what's coming down the pipe. When you doxing people, oh, shit been turned over. That's why I'm letting them talk. I'm not arguing no more. I'm not even cussing nobody. I'm not even beefing no more. When they want to cuss me out and call me bozo, when you look like George Jefferson on crack with glasses, then hey, by all means.
With a dash of a frog head?
Right. By all means. One thing about it, I never showed up to court with somebody that looked like a crackhead and itchy and scratchy together. Never. Never.
Stop, Dana.
The ugliest chick that I've ever dealt with looked better than anybody that he ever had.
You're not supposed to be going back.
Hey there.
I'm just spitting the truth. I'm not going back and forth. Sometimes you just got to understand. My loins come from a different type of nuts. I'm sorry.
What was the agreement you made about 45 days? What was that?
I said I'm not cussing at nobody. I haven't cussed. I'm not going back at nobody. I'm stating the truth. I'm stating nothing but the truth. Don Russell is a documented snitch. And my thing is, that's not my problem. That's a Chicago problem. If they continue to let snitches and rats walk the street, that's their problem. I don't want nothing from that shit.
Charles told me that Don got some real goons in Chicago he fuck with.
Really?
I'm not shocked though, but from what I'm seeing, I'm not shocked by none of this shit.
Well, I wonder where was they at, and when Angelo pulled that gun on him, and that nigga just ran down the street.
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Where was them goons at?
Maybe they was all maybe they had cases and couldn't come out.
Or maybe he's hiding behind the same brothers that rock with Rob because he going around saying that he can get Rob free.
Who? You know, where is these people that's coming from who just all of a sudden never listened to? I never was an R. Kelly. I didn't know nothing about no R. Kelly, and all of a sudden now you just love now Robert your uncle and every motherfucking thing. Where you come from?
You say, sis, you said what? Where they come from?
Where you come from, nigga?
Well, you know, they said that you brought one in.
Who?
They said you brought one in.
I brought somebody in.
Yeah.
I brought I put notoriety on a couple of them, not just one. I suggested to a few people. You know, I suggested a few of them, to be honest, if we want to get technical.
Shit, I birthed a colony.
Yeah, you really did.
I suggest everybody come on my motherfucking platform that got a goddamn channel.
Yeah.
I suggested everybody, goddamn it. I'm sitting here like,
right.
Bit me in the ass.
And that's just it. To go back to what Toxic was asking earlier about us all, you know, being cordial. Like even me, like if you go back to my beginning videos, I'm sitting here saying, you know, I'm doing this shit by myself. I could use some help. Meanwhile, all these people over here talking about they got these investigators, they doing all this extra shit, and it don't make no sense to what they talking about. It don't add up at the end of the day. So when you don't go against Dana, next thing you know, they ganging up on you. They sitting here coming up with the person. They gonna come up with a next blogger to make a few good videos. Then the next thing you know, they gonna start focusing on Dana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, The one that want to focus on me that tried to for the one who tried to copyright my name, he got a real problem coming down in about 35, 40 days. A serious problem.
Well,
not just that. I'm being nice, but I'm gonna tell you this: that niceness is gone. I'm going to create a banner that's going to say DanaJay, the opinionated source.
You should save that.
Huh?
You should save that. You shouldn't tell that stuff right now. You should wait until it happens.
It's already in motion. I already got the receipt for it. That's why I can talk about it.
Like that whole situation just reminded me of Angelo Clary when he went and copywrote Tim Savage, J Savage collection. Like,
what the fuck kind of shit was that?
But ain't nobody say nothing about that. Like people, like I said, I just sit back and I be watching shit play out. I ain't gotta speak on everything I see.
Right.
You right. When I saw your video today, I said the same thing. I'm like, damn, this is the same script. We just seen this script play out with them.
We just seen it. We just seen that same script.
Yep. Yeah.
So anyways, the point of me bringing up the Latrice person is somebody just commented on one of my videos today that you got to be doing something because you brought Latrice there. Well, look at the other entourage that brought in other people. So can you say that same thing about them? We know, if you ask me, Demetrius was sleeping with Tiffany Hawkins. I don't care what nobody else talking about. I feel like within my heart, that's who she was sleeping with. And all these other girls, majority of them was sleeping with people in the entourage. So why ain't y'all trying to figure out these people instead of focusing on Dana?
That's why I told you I was on edge earlier. Because with all of the lies with my name in it and all of the other stuff that they doing, I just, because you didn't let me finish. Yeah, somebody was sitting outside my house. Watching me. And then when somebody spotted them and told me, that's when they like pulled off. It was a black car. And I live in the middle of the woods, so it's not a neighborhood. So if you park out there, it's kind of obvious. And then 2 nights after that, somebody comes to my house and sets a tree on fire, not even 2 minutes after I just walked in the door. Then, like, it's just been a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Down here in Georgia or in Chicago?
In Georgia. And then it's crazy because then Don pops up and emails. He emailed me because he didn't have either one of my numbers because I changed my number. And he emailed me and he was like, oh, trying to make contact. Your number is different. Call me. So I'm looking like, where the fuck Don pop up from? Because I had been talking to him. So my cousin was like, go ahead and call him and see, like, you know what I'm saying, what he want. Like, fill him out or whatever. So I called him, and he was like, "Oh, where you been? I've been trying to get in contact with people all week, this and this and that." So if somebody talking like that, you would think they had something to say, right? So I was like, "Okay, what's up? What's going on?" "Oh, nothing. I was just checking on you. So you was going through all that to get my phone number just to check on me?" Okay. He's like, "Oh, everything's good, everything all right?" I was like, "Yeah." And see, what happened?
I just said, wow.
Yeah, and he was one of the main people that's telling me, like, oh, don't speak out, you know, don't put nothing together. Like, he was going to tell me, oh, this time we won't put the book out right now, and you won't put the documentary thing that I was working on. Don't put that out right now.
He's trying to stop anything that's going to help Rob.
That's what I'm realizing, and that's why I keep looking at the situation like, okay, what's really going on? Because it's too many people and there's too much crazy shit going on.
And I'm going to say this, word on the street, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Word on the street, the reason why Rob got denied bond in New York is because Don was up there Tuesday and told them that Rob got money hidden in one of his friends' accounts.
Let me tell you something. You don't even got to say that to me. Because when that shit popped up, my cousin called me and said, yo, you seen that article that just came out? And I was like, nah, I'm trying to work. And he was like, they just said that Rob got money in somebody's account. Who the fuck that came from? That's exactly what my cousin said. I was like, wait, what? So he sent me the article, and I was like, I had to come done. That was the first thing that popped in my mind.
Because you know he messing with Faith. That's what we found call for.
With Faith?
Yeah.
I don't know what he keeps me out of it. And I feel like the reason that he called me is just to make sure that, like, I'm not working on anything or I'm not going to say something. Whatever he's working on, I think whatever I would do would fuck it up. So I think, like, he just want to make sure I'm not doing nothing so he can use me however he sees fit with whatever they try to spend.
Just like he got Darlene, April, this shit, but she loved Rob. He got Kevin Terrell and all them. But then he gonna turn around and put the narrative out that I'm the one that's obstructing. I'm the reason why Rob got the obstruction charge. I said no. RSK Enterprises ran by Don Russell. Think about the obstruction. So I just look at it like they best stop playing with me because I ain't from Chicago and I don't play them Chicago games.
Marketplace code 4.
I definitely feel like something is going on with him in the fence, though. Because when he called me before this, like before I sent the number he had, he called and he was like, what did he say? Oh, he kept asking me like, you talked to them people yet? Because he knew I had got stickers. Why? And he was like, because I just had lunch with them. And I was like, what? He was like, I just had lunch with them. You know, we left laughing and everything. I was like, what do you mean you had lunch with them? And he was like, I straightened out everything or whatever. You know, and I asked them why they took it in you. I said, what? Why would you be bringing me up in a conversation with the feds? Like, what does that mean? And he was like, well, they acted like they didn't even know who you was. I said, well, darn, do you think they're going to tell you if they talk to me or they going to tell me if they talk to you? No. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah. He was like, but, yeah, I just told them that, you know, you and your friends had got together and y'all just had wrote a book, you know, that, you know, you just met Rob this year, so you really don't know him like that. And, you know, you couldn't have been around for nothing. And, you know, I just told him basically you was just a fan, you know, so.
Man.
So then he said, I told him that I had told you to stay away from him, but, you know, with you being a fan, you know, you still want to talk to him. But pause. Let's back up. For you to say you told me to stay away from him, that would have to mean there's a reason for me to fucking stay away from him. So why would you tell him something like that?
I went back there to the unit. His truck was there, but he ain't. Here's the thing. Rob told Don, ain't fucking with him no more. Stay the fuck away from him. So Don mom is like Rob got a soft spot for her. So basically,
I know he do.
So basically, matter of fact, he used that as a crutch. But a Don mom is out here swindling money from a Rob and supporters and everything. And I'm like, that's fucked up. So then when I said something about it, and I told him, but I said, yo, you and your crooked ass mother. Rob got a soft spot for that ugly bitch. I don't. Plain and simple. Your mother should have swallowed you. Your fat ass. That would have been the best thing that she could do was swallow you and shitted you out.
There's been several instances back then. I said it was several situations back then where Rob supposedly told Jones that he didn't trust Don. And I felt like that wasn't smart because I'm like, you know, I understand that he rocked with Jones more than he rocked with Don, but you got to understand at the end of the day, that's her son. So you can separate the two. If you don't trust him, you can't trust her.
Well, I think honestly, Rob should have just said, fuck both of them.
That's what I'm saying, because you can't separate the two. You can't not trust her son, but then have her around like that's not her son.
Like I said, you need to just bang both of them then.
So like I said, plain and simple.
It's crazy, man.
This is just one of 15. And that's not even halfway. That's not even halfway finished. I mean, I can really get to the point where she pretty much said that Don did the Lifetime shit when he called in the bomb threat. But like I say, that's enough right there. So at the end of the day, everybody know what Don doing. And the thing is that it's weird that Cash is scared of Don, but she got a soft spot for Angelo. How the fuck you make that happen?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like, I mean, and you got to pick the lesser two evils. Don Russell driving you out the road. Oh, but you telling everybody R. Kelly driving you out the road. That shit sound like Jasmine to me. But yeah, I just had to drop.
Like she had a whole script because I just be listening to all these recordings be dropping, and I swear to God, it's the same shit she be saying when we've had conversations.
It's the same shit, just different characters.
Exactly.
Just like she told me, oh, they told me don't fuck with you because you was the mole, but I had to find out what is your connection. It is what it is. He going ape over there.
Man, looking
I
like
was about to yell at my kids. I forgot I had on earphones. I was about to go the hell off. Y'all know I'm crazy.
So I'm just saying, like, people need to really wake up and see what the fuck going on. From the time Cash got mad at me and lied and said she called me and she wanted to come on my live, but I didn't answer the phone, that's when she stopped fucking with me. So I'm like this, if you stop fucking with me, make it Lifetime. So now she can't call me for shit no more. One thing about me, when the door is closed, but that motherfucker padlock closed, I don't give a fuck.
it took me a while to process what she was telling me about this book, and Angelo and Tim were trying to get a girl named Toya to claim that book.
Toya,
now, that was before Toya came out to the public. So I was lost in the sauce. I'm like, who the hell is Toya? You mean Geronda? So as things started to progress, and I see all these people flocking to LaToya, and then I see her in this damn docuseries talking about I got $40 million of Robs in the midst of this federal indictment. I'm looking like,
wait a minute.
Again, why are we still focusing on Dana? Like, what the hell? Like,
right.
You know the money. You don't.
You sat up there and read a motion rebuttal from the United States Prosecutor's Office the other day, and instead of them getting mad at what was said in that, they got mad at Dana. They got mad at Dana. It don't matter what the hell Dana do. It's Dana's fault. She, the coronavirus, Dana's fault. Shit. I'm like, I ain't never seen no shit like this in all my day.
Right. And then she tried to backpedal and said I might have or I could have 40 million. That ain't what the fuck you said. You said I do have 40 million and I can't touch it. That's exactly what she said. Hey, go somewhere.
Here's my question. Can one of y'all have me and Don Russell on y'all platform together? I just want to ask 6 questions.
I have no issue with it.
Yeah, that might be somebody else. Y'all know I'm antisocial like a mug.
Toxic, he ain't gonna come on your platform if you know I'm going on there.
He came on my platform before. He knew I was on your platform.
But I wasn't on your platform that day.
Oh.
If you say DanaJay, I'm gonna have a DanaJay Don Russell conversation, I'd be cordial as hell. Because I got 6 questions. But in order for that to happen, I need 500 people to get in that chat ASAP.
ASAP.
And I will have 6 questions that he would duck. Question number 1. What is the paperwork you got that can free Rob? And I'm not talking about that sovereign citizen bullshit. Question number 2. Why did your mother sign off and try to give a immunity bond and then put a blood signature on it?
Notary.
Rule number 3. Question number 3. Why would you forge Rob's signature on a letter that you sent to the feds? Question number 4. Why don't you take care of your kid? Question number 5. Why did you lie and say DanaJay was a mole? And be truthful about it. Question number 6. Why are you living with your mama in Chicago right now? Bonus question. Why is you and your mama bank account and R. Kelly's discovery? And I'll say just like this. Like I say, it's questions that people don't want to ask. And as soon as you ask any question that sounds remotely like that, Don Russell gonna say, man, fuck that shit. But that's a Don Russell, matter of fact, but that's a DanaJay person. Man, fuck that shit, I'm leaving.
Yep.
Levi asked the question. Why would you lie, Don? He gonna tell Phases, hang up on that motherfucker or I'm gone.
Yeah. And then left. He came back, but he left.
That's what happens when you can't control your platform. Toxic ain't gonna have that shit. Toxic like, motherfucker, wait a minute, what? And then Toxic got asked a question. Well, Don, why didn't you do certain shit? And you was like, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you'll go to a Texas Black Diamond. She don't know shit. And she's very impressionable. She reminds me of an adolescent. She's very impressionable. And once again, anything I say, this don't reflect on none of these other ladies' channels. This is my channel. He can go to a Kevin Terrell because he pays for that man hotel stay. He can go to a Daboski. He have a common interest.
Oh, he definitely does.
He can go to a Trent. Why? Because Trent will push his $1 million initiative.
But I know that frog. Him and that frog got something.
Come on. Everybody link up together. Birds of a feather fly together. He went on a certain person page and was so scared that he had to call her offline and convince her on some other shit. He ain't a Blockbender channel and didn't know how to operate. That nigga was so nervous, shit, he said he got all the networks in his back pocket. And then turned around and said, Rob don't have none of his social media sites. He control everything. He control everything. That explains why the people is talking about, hey baby, I'm R. Kelly. Can you send me $4,000? Make it make sense. This is stuff that he's saying. And then when you tell him what he said, he get mad and want to cuss you out.
You know what just happened? We got distracted and started talking about Don. God damn it.
No, we didn't get distracted.
What we did, because we're supposed to be asking you questions.
Okay, I mean, that's part of the questions. I'm giving you the laydown. I'm giving you the.
We've been talking for an hour.
We're about to ask you a whole new set of questions now, Dana. You done open up a whole new can of worms.
Well, guess what? If I turned into Levi the third, then hey, guess what? I did.
You should start singing.
Leave my boy alone. He can't help it. He long-winded.
But that's what happens, you know.
And speaking of that $1 million, shit that was going around, it's funny that when they presented this, they first came out and said, "Oh, it's just supposed to be to assist R. Kelly's lawyers." But then I done got information to where they are trying to get another attorney, and you are not in a position to hire nor fire R. Kelly's attorney. So number one, that was the first thing I said. And number two, you can't get this approved. And they said all that not knowing that they were going to come out with the news release saying that R. Kelly can't get but one phone call plus maybe one other with his attorney. So how you going to ask him?
That's where the sisters and Dr. Rogers come in place at. That's why they was asking for Rob to turn over power of attorney to them.
Right.
It all makes sense. The puzzle was there. The puzzle was there, but when they got the cease and desist,
they cast puzzle.
I can't say that. But when they got the cease and desist, they attacked me. But sis, the one that broke it, because she was asking me, like, do you know about this? I said, what? And I keep saying the same thing. I feel bad because I was bamboozled to believe that that was their dad. But when they told me that their dad is dead, and then come back a month and a half later and say, well, you know, Rob's father want to come to the meet him in jail. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up.
Ain't nobody never ever believed that them was his sister.
I'm gonna be honest, Toxic.
The hell?
I did.
Dana, then don't ever call nobody else no names, such as gullible, dumbass, stupid, some of them a bitch. Those are not words you could use when you.
Some of them a bitch don't got nothing to do with gullible. Some of a bitch don't got nothing to do with gullible. Yes, I was gullible for that time, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wanted Rob to have more family other than Carrie, Bruce, and Teresa. So maybe that could have been my selfish act as well, to really want Rob to have more people to stand up for him.
Then you should have been the family, Dana.
Well, guess what?
You should have been the family.
Well, guess what? If I can inject myself with some of his DNA,
we know you would, okay? Just knock it off. You don't want to hear that shit. What the hell? You got people over there saying stuff about you being a queer on the other channel. You talking about if I can inject myself with some of his DNA?
I said blood.
I said blood. You said DNA.
I said blood.
Take that little part and run with it too.
Yeah.
Oh, Dana said with the DNA.
Yeah. And put a whole fake ass narrative around it. Better be careful now. You know they say you with the ABC people, and I ain't talking about the FBI.
Who?
For the LGBTQ.
I'm with the ABC people, but all them bitches take dick.
What?
Okay, that was another question. When you first came out, you said you worked for the GBI.
Yeah.
My subscribers are laughing at you about the sisters. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you talking about the fake sisters of Bruce's place?
Yeah, they're laughing at you. Somebody said only a fool would have thought they were his sisters, Lordy.
He sleeps.
So that means their daddy is their granddaddy too.
Right.
Huh?
So that means their daddy is their granddaddy.
If they gonna be saying they sister, I mean, you know.
No, wait though. Dr. Rogers put in her cease and desist to me. Dana, you cannot use none of Cassandra Kelly pictures or her dad or her father. That's what we put, or her father. So my reply was, I thought Lisa, Cassandra, and Rob had the same father.
Right. And then you find out the two women have different fathers. How the fuck you gonna be R. Kelly's sisters if you have different fathers? Fuckhead.
But they related on the father side. I don't know, shit. I guess R. Kelly's father had that
Rolling Stone semen that you want to inject. Oh, did I say semen that you want to inject? My bad. That's not what I meant to say. That was foul. I'm sorry. But yeah, he'd have to have like power DNA.
Any more questions?
Oh yeah, what did you say your answer was to the GBI question?
Hold on.
He don't want to answer that question, Prima Donna.
Huh? Oh, I'm on Amazon.
All right, now what you say?
What was your answer to working with the GBI?
I do.
What did you mean by that? How do you work for them?
No, I was working for Georgia Bureau of Investigations. I was working for like a tenant housing division that they had. That division closed. So what I did was from there, I now work for a whole nother company. So I'm happy.
And another part to that is that I noticed people were saying that you lied because you said R. Kelly wasn't going to get federally indicted. But what I realized is they were also missing part of what you were saying was that you're not trying to talk it up. Like that's the point in you saying that is because you're not trying to get the feds interested in picking it up.
Right. That's one thing. That's the major part. But also, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't believe that the feds would step into bullshit off of a lie.
Yeah, me either.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I said the feds ain't in it. That's what Reese kindled me and Larry going back and forth again. Cause I called Larry a fucking black Elmer Fudd. I'm like, come on, man, and you're fucking Elmer Fudd as you lying and shit on Rob. And that's what sparked DanaJay versus Team Truth. Again, the sequel. So I'm just keeping it 100. And then when the feds came and got him, but it was like, oh, I thought the feds wasn't coming. Shit, I didn't believe they was coming.
Right.
First of all, they didn't have a reason to come. And then here's the thing. The feds ain't come get them. So tell people to understand. Homeland Security is a subdivision of the feds, which during the time that R. Kelly was performing, Homeland Security wasn't even established. So how can they have jurisdiction to come get anybody? And the next lie, DanaJay set R. Kelly up and had him locked up. Here's my question. How can that be possible? Because when I was told that the feds came and got him, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. And everybody was like, go to Angelo Live. He's laughing. And I said verbatim, word for word, why should I fucking go to his channel? He don't know shit. And then when they booked him, it's like, my God, damn. So yeah, I was wrong. But I never would have thought a lie can have somebody locked up. Come on, man. Ray Charles can see through that shit. And that's all he think about is Georgia. I just think, honestly, everybody made this fight against me, but they supposed to be for Rob. So once again, I'm going to ask this question. If I remove myself with everything I'm doing, how much worse would this be for Rob?
I think it would get better for Rob if you didn't address the other people that are against you, that use your name in a bad frame. Just because at the end of the day, we all out here representing him. And if people go look for videos of R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, they gonna pull up these videos and they gonna see y'all motherfuckers look the dumbest shit arguing with each other. And they look like, who the fuck are these people? We don't know none of the names this guy's talking about, but this is supposed to be a channel that's for R. Kelly. At least they got his pictures all over the fucking place. Now I think that shit look bad on both hands, on everybody who decide to involve yourself in the messiness, going back and forth with bloggers that support R. Kelly, whether if we all have the same narrative or different narratives, it don't look good going back and forth with each other. Somebody got to start somewhere. Somebody got to be the stand-up person and turn their back and say, you know what, I ain't got time for this. It's just part of growth, not only for yourself, for your channel, for this man that is locked up. We have to grow forward, not backward.
I'm glad you said that. So here's the question. When Rob sat around and didn't do nothing or say nothing, where did it lead him?
I don't know, but we out here supporting.
Wait.
I could understand how you would feel that way. I totally understand, because I feel like he should have said everything.
Right. Here's my thing though, Keith.
But you're saying too much. Like there's a balance.
Okay.
And at the same time, I look at it like this. People ask me all the time, why didn't R. Kelly speak up? Well, if you go back to his first case, he tells you that these people told him he cannot speak on these things, like, because they can come back to bite him in the ass.
Yup.
You know, when you're dealing with the police, anything you say can be held against you. So you just don't need to say shit. Just let it play out in court. That's what I feel like his approach has always been.
So here's my question. By them pushing this rape narrative, I'ma shut up. So if I get booked or picked up on this narrative, are y'all gonna sit back and say, well, Dana, you should have said something?
Hell no, I think you should push forward with that narrative.
Yeah. You should push back legally, not on no YouTube streets. You take that shit to the pavement. Fuck this YouTube shit. If that's something going on and it's defaming your character, you need to press that legally. Now, as far as out here on these YouTube streets, what you representing in these videos, it's like either or. You know what I mean? Either do the bullshit or don't. How is it? Do the bullshit. Don't support R. Kelly. Don't put R. Kelly in y'all's commentary, and do a different channel for R. Kelly. Do a channel for the bullshit. Like, just separate the two, because what's happening is this man's life is in y'all's hands, and y'all's failing to realize it as y'all argue back and forth. So what's going on is here, like the defense fund. It became the prosecution's problem because too many people was fussing over that shit. Ain't nobody give a fuck about a defense fund until people started arguing back and forth, defense fund. So then the prosecution finally picked up on it. And they like, wait, this man getting money from fans. Now, even though that narrative that they got there, I think it's trash, I think it's garbage, but I'm just saying, we out here as supporters putting information into the prosecution's hands, that shit is foul.
Right. And even when they said something about this little investigation, if y'all did that behind the closed doors and didn't say nothing about it to nobody, and it was proved that DanaJay did this, don't you think it'll look different than you just keep coming on here every day talking about this gonna happen, this gonna happen, this gonna happen, bringing up this defense fund when, number one, again, we talking about a federal case. These people have seized his money. Why are y'all making an issue about raising money for him when they're saying he's a flight risk? Right. That again should let y'all know these people's motives.
Yes.
Well, I have a question. So, is it snitching or is it foul to separate R. Kelly from the people that's in the motions, that's about to get these charges, that's harassing, that's keeping R. Kelly locked up? Is it okay to separate those two? And when you separate those two, you can give the prosecutors everything on the one that's fucking or trying to fuck up R. Kelly case, and it don't affect R. Kelly?
It ain't snitching when it's your family.
Goddamn right.
But I feel like this, if we don't bring it to the surface, it won't get to the surface. It will on their channels, not on our channels.
Man, fuck that. Lock all them motherfuckers up, man. That's what I say.
Wouldn't you present this to the defense team, not the prosecutors? Because in their eyes, you're working with the prosecutors by giving them this information.
I meant to say the defense team, but I'm sorry, Prima.
Little boy.
I stand corrected. I meant to
don't go live right here. All this right here.
That's Bam Bam right there.
Right. He like, wait, look. We gotta talk about some things, Mom. Our holiday's coming up.
So in that case, you know, that's pretty much how I'm doing things indirectly. Like, I'm not calling his attorneys and, you know, trying to make myself visible. I'm putting all this information together so that I can digest everything that's going on as a whole, so that, you know, I can process what's really going on and what can be done. Like, I'm not an attorney. I don't know the laws. I don't know how to contact all these different people, but some of these people that are watching us, they can. And a lot of them don't want to get involved because all they see is the shit show.
Right.
That's why I said I can no longer participate in the shit show, which I participated for damn near a year.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I mean, I've really participated in the shit show.
I agree with you.
I've destroyed a lot of shit turds in the shit show.
I agree with you.
One of them is your credibility.
What you mean? My credibility gonna stand. No
Well,
matter.
you know what you got going on, and there's no need to explain it to anybody else. I feel you 100%, but at the same time, it's like with the people in the YouTube streets, your credibility is being slammed, even while we doing this video on a different platform. So it's kind of like you said, a couple things got ruined, and one of those things I think is your credibility with a lot of these fans and supporters.
Well,
and frustration.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. And this not being cocky. This not being arrogant. This just being confident.
That's word.
The people that chose to leave were the weak-minded people who didn't want to pick up the phone and have a conversation.
Right.
If you leave, this is America. Do what you want. Follow. And I always say it, follow who makes you happy.
Right.
If you like the unconditional lies and a nigga with dirty fingernails begging you for bread, then that's what you do.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to do nothing to nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
At your ass, because people got mad at my black ass and they left and did what they want to do because
you can leave. I'm a firm believer that when one leaves, God will bring back 10 more.
I'm a firm believer. I feel like what's for me is for me.
Right. But I mean, but then here's the flip side to that, Keish. When you decide to leave, right? You listen? Yeah. When you decide to leave, you keep your ass where you stay. This ain't no revolving door.
That's right.
I'm good.
Right. I feel you.
I agree with that. You're not gonna walk in and out of my life.
But you can't tell him who you can't tell him when to watch to him and not to watch.
What you say, Diamond? You gonna walk in and out of my life?
Watch this. Watch this. If you decide to leave, right? And I want people to hear this. If you decide to leave, keep that same motherfucking energy when you find out the grass ain't greener on the other side. Just make sure that you got your own automobile, your own house, your own everything, and you keep moving to the next person. Don't come back this way. This is not the story of the prodigal son. This ain't it.
How you gonna tell me stay out of your bushes?
Who? Hey, I don't have bushes, but I have a lawn.
Tell me.
I mean,
hey, your motherfucking bushes.
I mean,
I'd be like, fuck this shit. Dana said I can't watch it. I'm watching, motherfucker.
Look, here's the you can watch from afar.
You got me fucked up. I'm nosy. You got me fucked up. I'm getting everybody bullshit.
Right. You can watch from afar all you want, Keish.
That smell like weed.
Hey, Keish T, you can watch from afar all you want. You just can't participate in the festivities.
What you mean? I'll be right back over on your chat like, Dana, what's up? What's going on? What's
you ain't leave.
It's me.
But you ain't leave though. You always been there.
Here, I'm always gonna be here. I ain't going no fucking way.
Right, you ain't leave.
This my channel, this my motherfucking platform, this my heart, this my mind, this my soul. Can't nobody.
That's like Toxic Diamond. And the worst thing they could have did was let me and Tox talk. Now she can't get rid of me. You know what I mean? Now she can't get rid of me.
Oh.
Spitting Fire done tried it like Spitting Fire done tried it like 8 times in a week. And I told her, if you change your number, I will stalk your ass.
Shit, I got a business number. I can't change my shit. Everybody get in touch with me. So just call. I'll be right there.
Wait a minute, I want to say this. Now, I just opened up this box with this damn phone. This shit look foreign to me.
Oh, shit. What kind of phone is it?
I'm used to regular shit. I ain't used to this old high-tech shit y'all, you and Dana talk my ass into getting.
Yeah.
What kind of phone is it?
How come you not on the screen?
The Galaxy S10 Plus y'all told me to get.
And she got the S10 Plus. Spitting Fire, I will walk you.
Oh, good shit. I got that joint right now. That's what y'all watching me on. How about that?
I don't know how to use this bullshit. I'm used to regular shit.
Yeah, it's a hot ass fucking phone. I'll tell you that. I don't know what regular is to you. You either got a track phone or you got a smartphone.
This motherfucking phone got parts I ain't used to seeing.
Thank you, anime lover.
I don't know how to. I just know how to use the camera. I learned how to put the apps on my phone so I can upload videos from my phone.
Shirley Williams.
This is my YouTube phone. My S10 Plus is my YouTube phone.
I definitely agree, Shirley Williams. Them folks are being paid to attack DanaJay. I definitely believe that.
So stop acknowledging it.
Keish, we gonna make an appointment. You helping me with this damn phone.
Yeah, I will. I got you. We can probably do a motherfucking live, a Zoom joint,
Bennett.
Live, do a Zoom joint, and I can pull up my phone and show you things on it.
Charlotte Bennett, what you mean? You said stop, Dana. They said it was copyright. I'm lost, Charlotte. Please elaborate. You know what? Call in 470-355.
I saw that comment. Yeah, call in. Shit.
Yeah, call in.
What the hell you talking about?
Because you know.
What copyright? Oh, they talking about the copyright with the name shit, the bullshit with you and opinionated. Is that what she talking about?
Man, look, check this out.
It could be Hollywood Next. It could be Deboski. Y'all see how Dana rolled?
No, I'm talking about the name change jump. The name change jump.
Check this out. I own that shit.
Dana went and put a copyright. He put a trademark on somebody else's YouTube name. If y'all didn't know this, y'all would learn it today. Okay.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with the name then? Why spend money on somebody else's name if you can't do shit with it? Ain't gonna make you no money.
Ooh.
This what had me tripping. Like when they said this shit, y'all do know it's a process with getting the copyright. Like it's just not just because you put an application in, now you got a copyright.
No, they investigated.
And your application have to make sense.
Right.
And nobody have to
name DanaJay. It's a whole reporter named DanaJay. So what do you like? Whatever. Whatever.
No, but that could be somebody's name though. You can't just, you know what I mean? What if somebody's name is literally DanaJay?
It is. It's a reporter named DanaJay.
Nah, I'm just trying to smoke weed, enjoy my motherfucking YouTube channel, doing shit. You know what I mean?
You see me over here, you know.
That's it. We just trying to talk loud and call it the day.
I get loud, I get brolic, I smoke my weed, I have a good time on my channel, I kiki.
About Tasha K and motherfucking Neek at Night and motherfucking Lovely T going at Neek at Night. What? Oh shit.
Well, Diamond, my husband saw you smoking in your smoke pipe. He's like, he looked at me like, what the hell are you watching? That's the weed she smoking, nigga.
Oh shit! I know he ain't thought a bitch was on the crack.
I told him, I said, I don't fuck with no damn people doing that shit. What the hell wrong with you?
Tell him I'm too goddamn thick. If he saw me, he wouldn't think that at all. He would know.
You know what? He just seen that part and then it resonated on nothing else or whatever. Then he was like, oh, she ain't like no goddamn crackhead.
Hell nah, shouting. Hell
Danny,
nah.
you was trying to say something earlier, Danny. You was like, Keish, yo, Keish.
Yeah, because you
go ahead, say that shit. Say that shit. Don't fucking bite your tongue out. We live. Come with it, Dana.
You know ain't nobody
come with it, Dana, and come with it, Dana. We live and direct.
With all the shit, whatever it is, throw it.
Cause you already know where the fuck I stand and what I said, what I've been said, and what I keep on saying.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why people think. You know what? Hold on. Because I'm about to show some shit today.
Dana, what is you watching?
Nothing. I'm looking for something.
You lying.
I meant to say this a while ago when you said something about that little lawsuit. That was another thing that caught me by surprise, is that the lady that's doing the lawsuit and the people that's, you know, so-called supporting y'all, would y'all have that same support if y'all knew that this lady sit here and believe that that was Rashana in that video, that she's gonna testify, and you know she had some other thoughts about R. Kelly, which makes you think, why are these type of people the ones coming after DanaJay, linking up over all these people from Chicago? They want to say, well, we believe he did it, but we gonna support him anyway. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get mad at people who are genuinely trying to fight the cause. And yes, you do make mistakes. Like when we see DanaJay cussing out the females and whatnot, it's common sense we gonna get offended. But at the end of the day, when I get mad, it's all kind of bitches everywhere. I don't give a fuck who it is. It's gonna be some bitches everywhere. So do I agree with him calling women bitches and this and that? No, but at the end of the day, I get mad too, and I know how it is. And I've told him to let the shit go. So don't come to my channel talking about who he done cussed out, but I don't care. Stop fucking with him.
That all goes by people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Right.
Absolutely.
That part.
We all
Absolutely.
only want to point out people's faults as if they ain't never done it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I done call people names. They didn't call me names. You didn't call. We all have done it. We all guilty of that. So they just need to go on somewhere with that.
Right.
Sick of it.
I'm gonna share something real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna share something real quick. This is what I mean when I say you got to be very careful about stuff. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Thank you, Nate.
Who?
Nate.
What Nate?
I don't know. He said Happy Mother's Day.
No.
But this picture right here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he said to the ladies, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
First of all, let's go here. This lady right here is not a real person.
Wow.
Then it say exposing of Robert Kelly team. I didn't put the whole thing, and I wish I would have captured the whole thing where I can actually print out the whole thing. But when you do stuff like this, make sure you don't make mistakes like detailing where you was at that time. This right here was written by Don Russell. And it symbolizes and it goes after everybody that was there to support Rob, like myself and him too. And if you scroll down to, I think it's like paragraph 4, they talk about how I was giving people crack and I was smoking crack. Man, do I look like I'm a crackhead?
What the fuck is up with everybody in the crack tonight? Listen, if you feel like people smoking crack, then you need to get crack off your mind. Get crack off your motherfucking mind. You about to have a relapse, bro, sis. You 10 seconds off of relapsing on the coke kizzle. Get the crack off your mind. Ain't nobody on the motherfucking crack but you. You having pre-crackle syndrome. That's what you have.
And then here's the thing. My stuff ain't public. So how can you put sex scandal with me if my stuff never was public? I'm just saying. People got
and then it's made with WordPress.com. That's some old fugazi ass website to make websites.
A URL like it's $12. Goddamn.
Right. Like what the fuck is that? Who the fuck made that? Yo, that's the most corniest shit I've seen in my life. One of the most corniest shits.
Oh, Nate said he's new to your channel, Dana.
Okay, hey Nate. I thought you was the other Nate. I was about to say, Lord have mercy.
What happened to Nate anyway?
He got swamped in by the.
He's on the Boski's channel now.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like he planned it. Did you ever meet Nate? Here we go. Here's a good question. You ever meet Nate personally, Dana?
No, I just know he can see.
All right. So how do you know he can't see? Because he verbally told you that over the phone?
I said I know he can see.
Oh, he can see. Ah, there you go. Cause he sound like the prosecution plan at his ass. He be on every channel talking shit on everybody. Like, whoa, this dude done lost his mind. You
I'm
can't
sorry.
take it serious.
I do have it. Here we go. Here we go. We gonna go there tonight.
We shouldn't feed into it if we should. All right, let me put this on like this.
Keish.
I'm shutting the fuck up.
Keish.
I'm about to put my mic on mute so you don't hear me run my mouth.
Keish, I know how you feel. You shouldn't feed into everything. I know. It's okay, Keish. It's all right. Hold on.
I hate this stuff.
You're live on Raw and Uncut with Spitting Fires, Sky Zone, Keish T, Toxic Diamond, and DanaJay.
And Prima Donna.
And the Prima one, Prima Donna.
Hello. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this speaking with?
It's a pleasure to speak with One Papoose.
Who?
This voice sound familiar.
One
One
Papoose.
Papoose.
One who?
One Papoose.
Papoose.
Let me hit this.
Yeah, the one black rose. He knows me by one. He knows.
And because okay, good.
I'm just letting you know that that's the name that you know me by. That's fine. Once again, hello, ladies on the platform. Hello, chat room.
Hello.
I just have
Hello, One Papoose.
to be a quick question, and it is pertaining to Don Russell. I don't know him. I don't know any of anybody affiliated in this case at all. I did start my platform. DanaJay shut it down. Could not understand why. That's my first question. And I'd like for you to explain that to the people why. I also like for you to explain to the people.
Wait, can I ask one question at a time?
Mm-hmm. Go
Okay.
ahead, as usual. You'll cut off, but I'll answer your question first. Go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the platform. You go ahead and ask all the questions you want.
Okay. The first one you can keep in mind, because I'm going to need an answer to that. You reported to YouTube false accusations about videos that were not yours. I use the videos in the same aspect as the whole freaking YouTube world out there. I'm talking about people bigger than me, you, and everybody else. The same aspect. They bring it up and they talk about it. No harm done, no foul play on it. But you found a reason not to hit me once, but to hit me twice on it with false accusations to YouTube, and you know it was false, Dana. Did you know how to correct that? They said you had to contact the person, which I fell back off of that because that's just not how I roll. I'm a it is what it is person. I'm humble. So my second question to you is, with all of the things that's going on, you also did something to the page where I talked about how Don Russell came with that paperwork. And whether if I believe in him or not, or whether if you believe in him or not, or anybody else, why did you take the job to try to consistently bring him down? Why not let Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly bring him down? Why not let him deal with him the way he sees fit? If there is someone out there that is pushing very hard, regardless of what he did in his past, or if he had got involved with some money issues or whatever that was pertaining to his personal life, or something that didn't happen with money with Robert Sylvester Kelly life, if he's pushing to get Robert Sylvester Kelly out, I'm not understanding why won't you let that happen? Why can't you fall back off of that and Robert Sylvester Kelly come out of that jail and pursue charges against Don Russell and everyone else if he sees fit? I'm not understanding why you are choosing to handle that. Why the police and everybody has rolled down on this man. Then at the same token, he's still out there walking free. How much damage did he do that is continuing to allow him to walk freely out there? Why is that? If he done all of this damage? Now you can proceed, because then I want to get off.
Now I can proceed because you want to get off. Okay, now what was your first question again?
First question is, why would you falsely report to YouTube?
Okay, why would I falsely report to YouTube? Let me explain something to you, One Papoose. When you use my content, you have to get my permission. And you ask me a question. You use my videos not once but twice. And when you use my content, you have to get permission. At the end of the day, if you were somebody that I dealt with or liked, it wouldn't have been an issue. But I don't like you.
Right.
You're somebody that I don't deal with. And because of your mouth. Wait. I'm giving you an explanation.
Person that you don't know.
Now you're trying to overtalk me. Don't overtalk me, boo-boo. I let you get your questions. I'm trying to answer your questions, man.
Now I need to rebuttal, so go ahead.
I'm just trying to answer your questions. Trust me. I've entered into a contract that I'm not going to renege on. So what I'm saying is that you know I don't like you, and you have to get my permission to use my content. Just like if you would have used Toxic Diamond content, you would have got hit with all type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a respect factor. At the end of the day, even though I don't like you, if you would have said, look, this is how I run my stuff, I still want to use it, I would have told you to go ahead, because actually I laugh at you, to be honest. I laugh at you. I think you're funny. And because the stuff you say don't make sense. So I laugh at you because I get humor out of the way you try to bring your stuff. First thing. Okay. Second question is this right here. Why I won't let Don Russell, because Don Russell fights hard for R. Kelly. Is that the lie that you just spewed on a real channel? Okay, I'm going to answer that. If Don Russell fought hard for R. Kelly, if Don Russell had the paperwork to get R. Kelly out, why have R. Kelly been sitting for 10 months and 3 weeks?
I guess that would be a job for his attorneys to figure out.
No. Listen.
He has attorneys to deal with that all of those situations.
Listen.
You're not allowing his attorneys to do it. But my question to you, what has Don Russell done to you personally?
What he done to me personally?
Your money?
He's single-handedly making sure my guy don't come home.
It's about your guy. Let's go back to the YouTube thing.
That's what he talking about.
DanaJay, your voice was a piece of a content that came from a female off of YouTube.
It don't matter. It's my content.
Is that correct? Is it correct or not?
No, it doesn't matter. It's his content. Make original content and you wouldn't have that problem to worry about.
Right. Put that video out. It was not your video. It was in her name, under her name, on her.
But it's my voice. It's my content. If y'all people listen,
you gotta know what
it's something that you made.
Listen. If it's my voice on there, I made it.
That's his content.
Thank you. You, One Papoose, you do the same. You did the same thing to our Atmos.
Toxic Diamond, and so that you know Toxic Diamond.
Toxic Diamond's right here.
A bit, and I'm speaking to her.
Okay.
I did. You said that if I had to use Toxic Diamond shit, she'd have hit me hard. I did use a piece of her audio long time ago with Cash Jones. She didn't bother me.
Because she probably ain't realize it.
No, let me
you don't have a channel like that.
A little snail out here, and she was probably bigger than that and took the big high road and know that this is.
I'm going to be honest with you. I honestly, I probably did see it. I've had people that have used my face before and I haven't copywritten it. It depends on what way you're using it, and if I actually have a relationship with you or not. Like I will let somebody that like Stevens T, I think that's his name. I don't know, Steven something. He used my face on his actual video, but because when I spoke to him, because I'm not gonna just fuck up your channel like that. This is not me. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna reach you. I'm gonna tell you you need to take that shit down, or I'm gonna copyright your ass. So me, I'm a communicator. But you knew Dana didn't like you though.
With Dana, it just became an egotistic, temper tantrum.
No, Dana didn't like you, and you took his content. You have to have an understanding for that. I'm not against you, but I'm just saying.
You as an adult, not knowing person can spit out your mouth that I don't like you. Where they do that at? That's not even good. Nowhere.
I'm only being honest with you.
But you have no reason.
I'm only being honest. I don't like you.
Look, so this, look, let me ask you something. Have you made content against Dana before?
All of her content is against
That's
Dana.
a good question. Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
All of her content is against Dana.
It's not against Dana.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go here. When she
You can't make a channel built on somebody else. That's like Edward. That's like Andrew Caldwell. Andrew Caldwell. There was a page called the Usher Board, and all of their content was Andrew Caldwell's lives, his tweets, his texts. You cannot build your channel like that. And I know it might seem like you can, but there's a way and a fashion to do everything. There's a fashion and a way to do it. And if you don't do it the correct way, you can find yourself in a bad position. Maybe you need a mentor.
Speaking with you, speaker of not Prima Donna, because Prima Donna channel is totally different from everybody. And that because I watch her quite a bit. But speaking of the three ladies that are on the platform, and I watched you guys do the same way that I've been doing. You guys bring up videos. You do too, Keish. You brought up videos, not just of DanaJay. You've done them of other celebrities out there. So has Toxic Diamond. And you guys play their audio. So what is different?
It's a variety of celebrities that are in their public eye.
Right.
It's a variety of celebrities. And then on top of that,
and I have
my own music that I play when I play a lot of those people when they talk.
So now
I create my own content out of their content. You can't just flat out play somebody's video because you won't get striked like a mug.
I'm gonna go here.
Just a way to do it.
But I'm gonna go here. But I'm gonna go here again. I'm gonna go like this.
Hold on.
Thanks for taking my call.
Why don't you like One Papoose?
Huh?
The reason why don't you like One Papoose?
Because she built her channel off of slander in my name. Hold on. You're live on Raw and Uncut with the panel. DanaJay, Sky Zone, Toxic Diamond, Talking Loud with Keish, Spitting Fire, and the bad boy baby girl Prima Donna. How can I help you, caller?
The baby gonna say something.
I know, right?
Baby girl.
How can I help you, caller? Huh?
Trial and error.
How you doing, trial and error?
One question.
You got one question, okay.
Yes. So the previous caller asked you, why were you going so hard at Don Russell? Blase, blase, blase. Said because he's the reason that R. Kelly can't get out of jail, right?
He's one of the reasons, yes.
So I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
What makes the grown man, Larry, different from Don Russell?
Now watch this. I'm glad you asked that. Now what makes them different is this right here. You know the enemy in Grown Man.
Yup.
But Grown Man didn't show up in no indictments. Grown Man ain't show up in no rebuttals. But DJ Tyson and Don Russell did.
So let me respond to that. Because he has stated publicly on several different occasions that he is one of the reasons why R. Kelly is not getting out. He has expressed his hate for the man.
I agree.
Expressed all that.
I agree.
And yet, he is still allowed on your platform, your channel, and you just don't have the same, you don't come at him the same way as you do Don Russell, which you have your choice, but I just want to know what makes him different. I feel like this. R. Kelly is your friend, your mentor, and all of those things. This man has come out and told you how he feel about your friend, but yet he can still come on your platform, come around, and y'all still hee-hee-ha-ha together.
That's where you're wrong at.
I want to understand. I just want to understand why he don't get that same energy as Don Russell.
Well, let's go here. And trial and error, and it's not your fault. And because you technically new to the situation. But I have battled Grown Man. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this. I've never battled Grown Man. I've battled Larry McGee. I battled Larry McGee, Angelo, and the whole Team Truth by myself for over a year. At the end of the day, I know what you're talking about. And here it is. When DHD formed, right? All of y'all flocked to DHD, and y'all tried to team up on me, as well as they lied to Blockbender to try to have him smash me along with DHD. It was Team Truth that said, we don't like you, Dana, and you don't like us, but we're not going to allow them to gang up on you like that when we know that you're the only one or one of the only ones over there that go gun-ho for Rob.
Well, let me say this, because this is not about YouTube or anything like that. If it's my friend. So all of that is irrelevant when you're talking about your friend. When we're talking about loyalty to a friend, and we see what the whole Team Truth is about and what they're displaying and trying to do to, I don't care what they come and tell me.
Okay, here's the thing. Go ahead.
You want my friend in jail for the rest of his life based on lies. I don't care what they come and tell me. I don't want no parts of y'all.
That's where you misunderstood the situation. That's why I tried to stop you.
It's not about that situation. I'm talking about friend and loyalty.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna be cordial with you and talk to you when I know you're a true intention of my friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question, right? And I really want you to pay attention to the question. And the question is this: if you over in Iraq and you go into a war, and your enemy, and if you and your enemy have a common enemy, which is both of y'all enemies, and your life is on the line, and they giving you the life raft to help you out so that way you can go and regroup with your crew, are you going to tell them, no, never mind, just let me die?
Well, you can't use at war with Iraq.
I'm going to tell you why I use that analogy.
But you can't use that analogy.
I'm going to tell you why I can. I'm going to tell you why I can, trial and error, because that's what happened. They all formed an alliance, and then they lied to somebody that was powerful as fuck on his YouTube streets to really obliterate me. That's where it was going. Them brothers stood up. I didn't go to them. They ain't come to me. I didn't know it was happening.
Is that justification?
You're not listening.
No, I'm asking, is that justification for you to play in the lion's den with your friend's enemies who's going to make it? They don't care. They just want them in jail.
Who's playing in the lion's den, though?
I don't care about the...
That's you.
Does that make sense?
That's you. You don't care.
Friend.
You don't care. And I understand, and your point. You don't care. But check this out. Matter of fact, an enemy of yours that have a common enemy, they become your friend for that momentarily.
So it doesn't matter. So you just say, forget what they're trying to do to your friend. At that moment, it's about...
You're missing the whole point.
You are having the same common enemy. So forget what your friend is going through and how they...
You're missing the whole point. Team Truth and myself, we don't get along. We still butt heads. But at the end of the day, when DHD formed, ain't nobody had that same energy of, oh, all three of y'all, all of a sudden, y'all forming up. Ain't nobody asked these questions.
Well,
everybody sat there and said, yes, yes, yes.
People, and this is my opinion, if those people came together and said, we're going to squash all the drama, we ain't going to beat no more and all that, I'm all for it.
But they all people that's keeping, but they all keeping that's aiding to keep Rob locked up, except for one.
So my question is, everybody's saying you're doing the same thing. What proof do you have that they're doing that?
I've laid it all out, and if I gotta do it again, I'll do it again. I've laid the whole track record out, and then on top of that, I don't have to do it. The federal government did it.
Well, I'm not even gonna comment on that because your audience is gonna get mad.
I'm not.
It's not the federal government. Levi has said it plenty of times that he was going to make sure that DJ Tyson went to jail, and everything was in that whole little motion thing, that rebuttal, was things I'm sure that he had play into sending over to them.
No, that's a lot. That's not true.
No, Keisha, wait a minute.
So damn crazy.
Wait a minute, Keisha, because she thinks that Levi turned it over to the federal government.
Can I say this? Go ahead.
The stuff that Levi is talking about, the federal government didn't even use. The stuff that the federal government talking about is what Azriel went and told the prosecutor and then gave the URL.
Can I wait? I'm going to intervene real quick. She talking about the DJ, John, the videos that
that's what DJ I'm talking about. That's
Angela Perry turned those things over.
No, Azriel said something first.
Okay.
Azriel said something first. The thing is, he has spoke publicly on his platform, your platform, and he felt real strong on that.
Tyson is.
That was one of the things that he was pushing the hardest.
You are about to get mad at me, trial and error. I'm gonna tell you why. Tyson is the scum of the fucking YouTube earth.
Why am I gonna get mad at you about how you
listen?
I don't know.
Listen, because I'm about to tell you. He don't need to worry about Levi turning over him taking pictures in the courthouse. He need to worry about the hard drive I'm about to give the defense fund and the defense team. Not the defense fund, but the defense team. That's what he need to worry about. The hard drive I'm about to turn over to the defense team. He's going to jail.
Well, I mean, if you have something on him, know him from goddamn jack of jail. It's not gonna make me mad.
Right.
I don't know anybody on a personal level who you say something about them, and I get mad that you said something about them.
Okay, but that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah. So if you feel like he's the scum of the earth, it's your opinion.
Right.
Your opinion is valid. I mean, y'all been going at it. I mean, however you feel, you're entitled to feel that way.
And then, can I ask you this question?
Mm-hmm.
So when Tyson was rocking with Team Truth behind the scenes and nobody knew it, when it came out, why nobody had the same energy?
Well, let me tell you, this is where it gets crazy, because when everybody is cool and it's all okay, nobody's exposing the sneaky, backhanded, underhanded stuff that people doing. You always when you get mad. So it's like, if you knew this the whole time, why didn't you say anything when you was playing cool with the person?
Watch this.
Why I don't.
Did you ever pay attention to my movements? I separated myself from that. You always seen Tyson throw shots and then try to come back and cover it up.
Well, Dana, let me be honest. I may have missed something because there's so much drama going on. I may have missed something. I don't know. I try to stay away from because it's exhausting.
Right.
But what I remember happening, you two fell out. You called him, and that conversation went wrong. Then it was a whole big drama and all of that.
No.
It was something.
And what I'll do for you, trial and error, I'll send you every video that led up to that.
And let me tell you, it's so exhausting. I promise you, I don't even want to watch all of that because it doesn't have anything to do with the real issue. That's why I've been trying to understand why everybody is beefing back and forth with each other, putting R. Kelly's name in the title of their video, which is just bringing negative press to him anyway.
Well, I'm gonna ask this question. If a nigga say that R. Kelly a dope dealer singer and a goofy ass motherfucker, and that's all he want to do is fuck with young girls, but that guy young girls, but that's younger than him just for their pussy. How would you explain that if a person never explained the fact that they had a change of heart and how?
Well, let me tell you, I'm not gonna charge it to his heart because when all of this first came out, me and my cousin had countless debates, heated debates. And all of that, because from day one, I didn't feel like what I was saying on Surviving R. Kelly was true, and that's what he was doing to those women. She got caught into the emotional part of it, so she believed everything they said. So once she started seeing stuff unfold, and we get on YouTube, she started seeing the lies, she had to change her heart.
Well,
So if he
watch this.
listen, if he was caught his emotions after watching this Surviving R. Kelly, said all those ugly things, and then started saying the lies, I'm not gonna charge it to his heart.
Nah, fuck that.
A lot of people was caught in emotionally instead of sitting back and looking at the true fact.
Nah, fuck that. The truth come out when you mad.
I don't think it was about him being.
When you mad and when you drunk, that's when the truth come out, trial and error.
I believe that he was caught emotionally to all the stuff that those women said happened to them. People that I work with, countless days, I went back and forth with them because they said, oh, he did it. That many people ain't gonna allow him, he did it. So I'm going back and forth with my co-workers and my friends, and we having heated debates, and they felt how they felt, and I feel how I feel, and I can't do nothing but respect it.
That's true.
You got a closed mind, and you don't have an open mind to see that women can lie.
That's true, but check this out. Bree ain't.
To me, I was in a situation where I lost a job because 5 people lied on me.
Watch this though. Bree ain't never. Hold on. Call my caller number. Right. Bree ain't never go to the hikes and say nothing compared to what Tyson said.
Well, they're 2 different people. And he always been on social media and speak how he feel it or whatever. She's different. I know how she felt at that time when we watched Surviving R. Kelly. And we had all of these debates. And she got mad at me because I'm like, they're not telling the truth, and I don't believe it.
Okay. Well.
I mean, so that can happen. But if you want
fuck that, he going to jail.
That's absolutely okay. And if he go to jail, it's not going to have a personal effect on me.
Right.
If something wrong, should be held accountable if they did something wrong.
Right.
I'm not against it.
Right.
So if he goes to jail for something that he actually done, then okay. But I'm not stuck on whether or not he go to jail or he free. The same way I'm not stuck on whether you're stealing from a defense fund or you're not. Because I don't care. It does not affect me personally.
Okay.
But what I do care about is when R. Kelly is in here, his life is on the line, and he could serve the rest of his life in jail, and everybody's so caught up and they so selfish on your manhood, on your egos and all of that, and you just make it look like everything that he's attached to is what these people is accusing him of. That's the issue that I have. All of this personal drama and everybody want to be the big man on top and everybody want to show how big their balls are. That doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter.
All right. Okay.
In closing and saying this, Dana, all of this drama, R. Kelly is who you say he is to you. All of that drama, being into that drama, and I know we all human. It's only so much you can take. I would just say don't attach his name to all of that drama. Leave his name out your title if you want to go and respond to all of the other drama that you got going on.
Right.
Like he said, set up you another channel. Don't attach your drama with R. Kelly's name. Right. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay.
Like I said, Dana, I don't have anything personal against you or anything like that. I just don't like how you moving out here and you saying that R. Kelly is your friend, your mentor, and all of that.
Because I'm defending myself. You don't like how I move. I understand.
I guarantee you, if he knew that you was rolling with the same people that wanted him in jail for the rest of his life, said on a public platform that the only reason that Azriel flipped is because they gave her everything, she doubted everything that those women said.
Wait.
All of that.
Wait.
You would not be happy with that.
Here's where I check what you said. I'm rolling with? No, I'm not rolling with anybody except for the firm.
Well, I was saying conversing.
Words are powerful.
Conversation.
Words are powerful.
Right.
And on top of that, and you got to choose wisely which words you use, because some words mean the same thing as something else.
Well, Dana, he come to your platform.
Hey, he was in Tyson's platform.
You're not giving him the boot.
They gave him money.
I'm sorry, what you said?
They gave Tyson money.
I'm not talking about Tyson. I'm talking about your relationship that you had with R. Kelly. Are you missing that?
But you said they come to my platform, and I said they go to his platform too. They gave him money.
Well, R. Kelly and DJ Tyson are not friends, and R. Kelly was not DJ mentor. He would not be happy with you.
Unmute your channel, Sky.
People as a friend and as a mentor. You had to keep that junk solid.
So I'm gonna let the ladies answer that because you're not listening to me. So do any of the ladies have anything to say?
I do. I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead, Spitfire.
What she's saying is, well, I've had some conversations behind the scenes about the ops. And what she's saying, and I get jumped on all the time, trial and error, so I know exactly what she's saying.
I know exactly what she's saying too.
She's saying is, Dana, she's saying is that if R. Kelly is your friend and he's your mentor and things like that, and you know, like sometimes you will go over to Grown Man's channel or he come over to your channel, but the fraternizing is what she's talking about. She's saying, why even fraternize with people that are trying to put your mentor in jail, period? That's what she's saying. You roll with them or not, the fraternizing is what she's saying. She's saying the loyalty to your friend is in question with her, at least, and everything. So that's what she's trying to say. I think that's what, you know what I'm saying? She's like, the fraternizing should stop, because she was like, Grown Man was in your chat tonight. Now he's the man that actually said R. Kelly's a pedophile, R. Kelly's this, R. Kelly's that. The same thing that they asked Levi with. You understand why you fraternizing with Grown Man and all this and that? Even though he's not here to answer himself, I'm just using that as an example. I'm quite sure you understand. You explain himself.
Well, can I ask a question?
Can
I ask a question? And I'm really going to break the bank with this.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool to ask me that question. That's fine. I can explain all of my actions. But the same reason why a lot of y'all follow Daboski and Kevin Terrell.
Dana.
Why follow them two when they set back and dogged R. Kelly?
Answer the question, Dana.
Say what?
You don't know these people. You know this man personally. So stop the redirect when we asking you.
I'm not giving you a rebound rant. I'm giving you the same question that you gave to me. And what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
We need to answer. We said Dana's supposed to answer questions.
These people. You saying that you know R. Kelly personally, he your mentor, he this, he that. Answer that question. It don't matter about how many channels we go to. I don't know a Daboski personal. I don't know none of these people personal. These are people I've been following, and I like their energy, or I like Terry, or whatever.
So, okay, so how about I can just go over to Grown Man show because I want to see the content that he putting out. I want to see exactly what is keeping what is the real reason why they want to send R. Kelly to jail.
He ain't got none of his videos up. But
How about wait a minute, Keish? How about because I want to know personally?
You know,
I can't even believe that that's the answer you're really gonna give us.
That's right, because that's totally honest.
You'll do better lying.
Uh-huh.
But that's totally honest.
So,
and then I'm gonna hold you accountable. You can't give.
You can hold me accountable.
You can't give.
But trust me, I'm gonna hold everybody else accountable.
Listen, if somebody beating up my motherfucking cousin, I ain't gonna fucking stand there next to him. I'm gonna fucking beat him the fuck up while they beat up my motherfucking cousin. It's going to fuck down. I'm fucking them the fuck up. They not fucking coming over. They're not coming over nowhere. And they're not talking about nobody.
See, that's bullshit. Cause them same motherfuckers came to your platform and raised hell.
Who?
And you ain't say shit.
Who?
Kevin Terrell and the
listen. I'm not no YouTube motherfucker. I'm talking about in front of me.
Okay.
All right. R. Kelly really in jail. He not on YouTube. He really in fucking jail right now. He beat the fuck up and he in jail right now.
Yes.
Who the fuck is beating him up and putting him in jail? The prosecution. Who the fuck is the prosecution evidence? Motherfuckers who don't like R. Kelly. Who the fuck is the fucking prosecution? The videos with Doug Anton in them talking about the defense fund. The prosecution. Who gave them that information?
So wait a minute. Let's go there.
I'll put my mic on mute.
Oh, no. You don't need to mute because you know I'm coming back. And I'm coming back heavy. So hit that pipe nice and sweet. Because my thing is, baby, who the fuck goes after the prosecution alone? DanaJay. Who the hell makes them tell the truth? DanaJay. I don't see nobody else. Nowhere in sight.
I'm gonna redirect that back.
I don't see nobody else in sight.
I'm gonna redirect that back to my question. R. Kelly is your friend.
I just answered your question.
Mentor.
But because I didn't answer it in the way you want me to answer, I didn't answer it.
You didn't answer it.
So why do you let him over here on your platform, Dana?
Why not?
That's the question she asking.
Why not just have an open platform so that way you can hear everybody's opinion? Because you let motherfuckers on your platform, Keish. Who don't
I let everybody on my motherfucking platform.
Exactly. So why can't I do it?
I don't listen. A motherfucker come over on my platform and they support R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck if they've been on somebody else's platform talking shit on me. I don't give a fuck. We all support the same cause. My channel ain't
There's no difference. Everybody come to your platform.
Commentary.
Settle down, children. Settle down.
Right. And listen, sometimes you let people on your platform and you don't even know what they're gonna do on your platform, like what happened with me. Okay. I let an entity come on my platform. This person came as a sheep. Okay. But it really was a wolf. All right. But I didn't know that shit. Okay. And this person was speaking as if they was really for Mr. Sylvester Kelly. Okay. Now, you can't control what's gonna come out of somebody else's mouth when they on your platform. You don't know what they're gonna say. You don't know what they're gonna do. But I understand trial and error has a different argument. Her argument is, quite different a little bit. She's just basically trying to figure out. Basically, she's trying to say you friends with the enemies. You in bed with the enemies. You friends.
Okay, she said you sleeping.
You sleeping with the enemies.
I just find it funny because now I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. Everybody go to the ops channel.
They do.
And can't nobody say they didn't.
No, but you missing the point. You missing the point.
No, Keish, because you're trying to drive a narrative that's not there.
No.
And I'm not gonna let you get away.
She said you ain't making love to her, but you fucking her.
Nah, you fucking know making love or getting my dick sucked.
But she's just asking a simple question, and I think there's a simple answer to it, but you're not giving. You fucking running around the question, guys.
Hey,
it should be like 2 words, okay?
I'm saying it.
They might give me information, trial and error, okay? Sometimes you gotta let the ops stand right next to you because you don't know what the fuck they gonna slip up and say. Did you see what the fuck Levi had got motherfuckers fast to come out his motherfucking ass and say?
Okay,
Shabazz came out and told it all. Shabazz came out and said,
I can do the same fucking thing that you fucking do. So what the fuck you trying to say? I can do the same thing you fucking trying to do, okay?
God, crazy.
You can
That's why I smoke weed, man. It make me say shit that I ain't supposed to say the right way, though. I say it calm, cool,
no, I say what I want to say.
You need to smoke. You need to take a hit of a blunt. Look, I'm stuttering. Of a blunt, like you know. That's how you know that shit was good. That was a good hit. I'm about to hit it again.
Look, I say
your thing, girl.
How I want to say it.
So
I don't have to.
I'm with you, sis.
Okay.
And my thing is, I don't have to answer questions the way people want me to answer questions. I wouldn't be me if I did that.
Dana, let me ask you.
I'm only giving you the straight source.
Dana, is R. Kelly my friend?
It don't matter if he's your friend or not. Everybody go to the ops channel.
It does matter.
And then let's go here. Just because they against R. Kelly, they not the ops. The ops are the motherfuckers that claim they with you and that's doing shit behind your back.
No, the ops is the motherfuckers that stand for a different opposite of your cause.
That's not true at all. The ops is anybody that makes an obstruction to anything you're trying to proceed with. That's what the fuck a op is.
That too. But I'm just saying.
Clearly, Don Russell, Daboski, and matter of fact, and motherfucking Tyson. And all of them that rock with them.
So you have not said anybody on that platform over there, Team Truth's platform. Why not? That's all she asking. Like, it's not, I think you got a simple
answer that already. I battle with them. I know they the enemy.
So why do you let them over your platform?
I let everybody on my platform, Keish, just like
how come your moderators say hi to them before they say hi to any fucking body else?
You're a fucking liar. Stop lying.
I'm dead.
My moderator,
looks like you broke a sweat from that conversation.
But it can easily happen because just like when I be over Dana's and some of the Teen Truth people get to communicating and talking to me, and they'll come over to my platform and get to communicating and talk. We wasn't doing all that before the frog, did all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Before the frog and the toad came around, it wasn't all division shit.
Team Truth. All of a sudden, I became Team Truth just because people seen.
They made me Team Truth too.
I became Team.
That's crazy how you get you're not even a celebrity, but somehow you get boxed in.
They put my number, they put my joint up in the picture, the screenshot. I'm like, yo, I can't even trust them. Don't nobody know who the fuck they are, okay? They ain't gonna know them until they come out my mouth.
Let me say this. And
because I got to get another call in.
I got to speak for my Debowski, DJ Tyson, any of these other people that I don't know, don't pay my bills, ain't up their ass. I don't care. Only issue that I have is my friends and family, I'm loyal to them. So I wouldn't care if I was fighting 20 motherfuckers, okay? I'm not finna sit here and talk and hee ha ha and try to bring them 20 motherfuckers down with the one motherfucker that got my fucking friend locked up in without bail, having people believing all these allegations.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you or did you not just see Dana fraternize with Hollywood Next after she drugged his kids?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this in his defense only because when you look at people, when you judge people, you gotta judge their character. Dana is not doing anything we ain't seen before. He just was being friends with this woman who we seen drag his children. So I'm saying all this to say it's not unlikely to see this man fraternize with people who stabbed him in his back or people who did him dirty, okay?
I'm gonna say it's unlikely.
So I'm saying this to say when you look at people's character, and when you judge people's character, judge them accordingly. Judge the whole thing, not just some things, judge everything. So in his character, it would be an honest thing to say that he's the type of person who will still be bothered with people who might do him dirty or people who might do something foul. He still can communicate with those type of people. Right. It's not unlikely. That's not unlikely in his Whereas you got some people like myself, you stab me one time, I guarantee you're not getting another knife in there. You ain't getting another. But some people not made up like that. Some people are forgiving. They can still tolerate. Some people have tolerable. They can be tolerable.
Mm-hmm. You guys, and then still, it's in the same token. What I'm saying is, it's so different when that's your friend. It's not about falling out with.
But you judging this person according to your standards. When you look at your standards, that's how you roll. How you roll and how you deal with people. You can't expect nobody else to live by that standard. That's your standard. He already has displayed the type of characteristics that let you know that he will deal with people after they done did him dirty. We done seen this stuff go on for 15 months. You know, and you and I have too. I done seen him get beat down, talked about, dogged out. I sat back and watched this shit for damn near 2 years. And then y'all all gotta remember, at one point in time, is it safe to say that all these people was all collaborating together at one point in time? I ain't say they was all best friends, but at one point in time, you got to know that all these people were somewhere together at one point in time.
Well, they got one puppet master.
Well,
I'm done.
My whole point is about a friend and loyalty, not about people that you just randomly met through YouTube. And you have fallen out.
You cannot assume all these people did not randomly meet through YouTube. Don't make that assumption, because you can't make that assumption because you don't know.
I'm speaking on the people that he's had the beef with. They didn't know each other until this whole thing came about and trying to support and all of that.
Do you know that for sure though?
I don't know for sure. I'm just going by, would that be the lies that you told in previous commentary that you didn't?
I'm just asking a question. Do you know that for sure?
I don't know for sure. I can only go by.
So how can it be a lie? So how can it be a lie if only thing I ask you is, do you know that for sure?
I don't know for sure. I can only go by what you say.
So now, that's when you say
previous times and commentary. So if you lied about that, then I can only go by your lie.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't lie. And because I don't know them. That's honest. I don't know them. That's why I asked you, do you know that for sure? At the end of the day,
if you lied about it, then that's another story.
How did I lie about it? I'm telling you, I didn't know them before this shit. So I don't know them now.
I know that for sure. Like,
and because I'm asking you, because I want you to be for sure about your question. I don't want you to be looking like Barnaby Jones. I want you to be for sure of everything you do because I met you through YouTube and I consider you a friend of mine, Trial and Error. And all of my friends, I want them to be solid.
Oh, I'm solid.
Oh, okay, Trial and Error.
That's all my question. So that's, I mean.
Listen. Me and you will talk offline and tomato. I gotta get another caller on here, okay?
Dana, and let me say this. You always say we don't talk another time. We never talk another time.
Look, I gotta get another.
Okay, you always dismiss it so we don't talk another time.
All right.
What'd she say?
I don't know.
She said you always dismiss her and tell her you're gonna talk another time and y'all don't never talk.
Call her. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her because Trial and Error is a good person.
Yeah, call her up, please.
Right.
I'm definitely.
I like her sincerely, Bree. I like opening.
Yeah, Trial and Error and Bree.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, me and Bree just look. Those are good people. Can I understand her frustration?
There's a lot of them that's good people out there. There's a lot of them that used to roll on everybody's platform.
I don't trust everybody no more.
So cool. And you know, it was good. It was good money. It was good people. You know what I mean? It was good people.
I'm not trusting everybody no more.
You're not supposed to. I don't trust them motherfuckers either. Like, what the fuck?
I just, so why you keep
your ass is high. It's all in your face. You are
high as shit.
She is faded as hell.
Look.
I think Dana, he just be missing what some people be trying to say, and it's the same shit that I done said many a times. Like, a lot of people that are looking for information about R. Kelly don't necessarily know a DJ Tyson or a Deboski. So by you getting on your channel and always addressing them and bringing all this drama, that's where they
make no money.
Because you are the person who's been deemed the social media influencer. So with that being said, if you know R. Kelly moves this way, and regardless of what type of person you are representing him. So you should move in a way that he wants you to move. So it ain't gonna be going back and forth with these peons.
Okay. Well,
that's that. Yeah.
And at the same time, like
don't
I
say
said,
nothing else. You high.
I don't give a fuck.
That's when she got her best opinion.
You listen to Prima Donna, you don't listen to me. You dismiss me. It's cool though, Dana. I got you.
When we did the little cook-off videos and grown man kind of invited himself into it, I'm looking at it like, damn, am I in the Twilight Zone? What the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck? I don't like. I understand what she's saying about fraternizing with the enemy because I don't do that personally, but I do be sitting in the bushes watching to see what the fuck is going on.
Right. Well, you're live on Raw and Uncut with the panel: Sky Zone, Prima Donna, actor DanaJay, Talking Loud with Keisha, Toxic Diamond, and Spitting Fire. How can I help you, caller?
This is Team Truth's own Atmos Love Zone.
Nigga boy,
man.
Uh-oh, you about to be in the hot seat. You about to be in a hotter seat than you was before. 14 Truth.
You better remember your 45 days. 45 days.
We all Team Truth.
Right, 45 days. Let's see how long this will be.
Check this out.
We've been chatting.
Hold up. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
I respect all of y'all platforms. First,
appreciate it.
Okay. Number two, I have to speak from a different aspect when it comes to Team Truth. agreeing to stand side by side by the firm. Okay? I need people to understand that, yes, we have a difference of opinion. We on the other side of the tracks when it comes to how we feel about his innocence or his guilt. At the end of the day, he's going to have his day in court, and it's going to be what it's going to be. No matter what we say, no matter what y'all say, the evidence going to come out, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Okay? However, when it comes to y'all talking about Dana specifically, that's where I have an issue, because I do know Dana outside of this R. Kelly thing. Okay? I know the man heart. And Dana is the type of person where I've seen stand up against 100 people because he knew the truth. And everybody in the whole room looked at him like he was crazy, and at the end of the day, he was right. And everybody had to respect that. So, yes, he is used to people stabbing him in the back, and he will stand in his truth. I've seen it myself, personally. Okay? Now, when it comes to this DJ Tyson and this Dabrowski thing, with trial and error calling in, he's too attached, and she can't see from another angle, because she says he represents R. Kelly like y'all represent R. Kelly. But at the end of the day, they jumped that man. Now, I would much rather, and y'all talk about, she said something like, well, you never supposed to rock with the ops. Well, if I'm over there choking on a chicken bone, and I got somebody with a big-ass kale shirt on, and somebody with a Ching Chu shirt on, the Ching Chu person is looking at me like, oh, nigga, you gonna die. And the person with kales come over to help me. I'm not gonna say, nah, man, don't touch me.
Right, that's right.
Okay? That's just real talk. At the end of the day, we can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. When they came on, putting this man out there, and you know what I'm saying, like he had, most of the time, Dana go back at people because he defended himself. I ain't never seen him attack nobody that didn't attack him first, ever. Even me, and I'm his friend. You know what I'm saying? We done battled back and forth over this R. Kelly thing. Real talk. But at the end of the day, when it came to this Dabrowski and this thing, like we sat back, at first it was kind of like, damn, they going at each other. We ain't have to say shit. But then it started getting real disrespectful and crazy. And so we said, you know what? Why not go over there, since ain't nobody else coming to Dana's aid, nobody else from that side came to his aid to help him out. Yep. We said, fuck that, we ain't gonna let him do him like that. So yeah, we can disagree and be on different sides, but at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree, but still see what's right, and what's wrong is wrong. And that's why the firm stands with them. Straight up.
That's real talk right there.
All right now.
That's real. That's real adult and grown right there. I appreciate you saying because really, that's really all it is. We are our adults. Yeah, we got different opinions. And just like when that disrespect happened to me, grown man was in my chat that morning, and he did. People, the frog was threatening he was gonna do all this stuff to me in Chicago if I come to court. And I would have loved to come to court, you know what I'm saying? And I did feel better with him saying what he said, which was basically, you ain't got to worry about nothing, Sky Zone. You can go anywhere you want to go. And I think at this point, to be perfectly honest, on some of this stuff, I'm like, you know what? Hell, I might as well stay over here on this side, because if I done got dogged out by the people who's supposed to be so-called supporting the same support of the man that I'm supporting, these people done treated me like shit. And two of these people, two of them, that man and that dang on Shim, I definitely promoted both of their platforms on my platform. They ain't did none of that for me. And both of them dogged me the fuck out. So at this point, yeah, I'd rather stay where I'm at. Dana have never done nothing to me, so I don't have a problem with Dana. These same people, I got footage of all these same people just days before all this stuff happened, loving Dana, loving him, and then turn cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead, Agnes. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional.
No, it's okay. But
you need to get that wrong. Go for your stiff one.
You good? No, we don't. Y'all see what we do. We have actually turned turn the page. We don't really be bashing R. Kelly no more and doing all that. Okay, what we do is we attack people that attack us. We're actually trying to talk about we try and turn a whole nother league to talk about other things. Okay, but and when it comes to you, Sky Zone, we respect you. We respect y'all. We don't talk about y'all on our channels.
I appreciate it.
Y'all don't. Because at the end of the day,
I don't know about that because y'all dogs spitting fire out pretty bad over there on the Ops channel.
I ain't heard spitting fire name in God knows how long. What I'm talking about is right now. I'm talking about as we stand today. At this point in time, our enemies, and I gotta call them enemies because, and here's the thing, the enemy right now really is the one whose name popping up in the paperwork.
Yeah.
You got that right.
People can get mad at Team Truth all they want. I ain't seen Larry paperwork pop up in there. I ain't seen Atlas. I ain't seen Angela. I ain't seen nobody else name pop up. I saw a certain blogger on y'all side, and if anything, y'all should be telling this dude, which I'm not gonna say none of y'all have, but some of y'all have said, dude, we know that you're gonna stand by your right to say what you want, but stop bashing this girl.
But see, here's the thing, Atlas, and I don't mean to interject, but I have to right now because if I don't say it now, I'll forget. Here's the thing, this spitting fire. So here's the thing. The problem with that, when people say on our side, that don't necessarily mean because they're saying they advocate for R. Kelly that they're on our side. You know, this side has been divided for a very long time. You have people that have been in this fight since day one and have actually been blogging for R. Kelly and fighting for, you know, justice and everything. And then you have people that came within a few months and they have actually started all types of fights and everything with those who's supposed to be advocating for R. Kelly while screaming R. Kelly's name. So you have to understand which bloggers are real, true R. Kelly supporters and which ones are not. Some of them are opportunists. And I don't like the fact that people think that every blogger that screams R. Kelly name and they for R. Kelly are actually R. Kelly supporters, because that's not true. You know, R. Kelly supporters over here is very big, and we are divided. We are divided, and most of the support system has been divided. You know what I mean? And they all went with the bloggers who they think alike. You know what I mean? So that don't mean because they scream R. Kelly's name that they're over on his side.
But that's spitting fire.
There's one more thing. Okay. And spitting fire, you know, I respect you. I had to learn how to listen to you, to be honest with you. And, you know, we've had our little back and forth, but I had to learn to respect where you're coming from. And I do respect you now, and I do listen to you more. But
I appreciate it.
I have to listen to people and really understand them instead of judging them from the beginning, which I'll admit, if I said anything negative about you, I apologize right now here live on air. But anybody, somebody said I said something about Sky. I ain't never said nothing about Sky Zone. But if I did, I apologize. So I try to keep my channel peaceful and about peaceful things. But the one thing I do want to say, when it comes to DJ starting out with that drill dealer singing and all that kind of stuff, and then somebody saying, well, he had a change of heart. He had a change of heart once he realized that he could make money off of being an R. Kelly supporter. And then he drilled Dubowski into it. This thing all comes down to money, straight up, at the end of the day. So, and it's very honest when a person tell you this ain't no damn R. Kelly channel, it's about DJ. My name come up on R. Kelly, and you got R. Kelly face as your profile picture, which draws people to your channel. Okay, if it's all about you, put your profile picture up there.
Absolutely.
You ask for cash out. That's where I say that's where the scandal comes in, right there.
And that's why I told you what I just said. Everybody over here that's screaming R. Kelly's name.
Wait. Prima, are you okay, sis?
Yeah, I'm good.
You contracting?
No, she just like to move.
They over here going off. Talking about Dana, check on sis, and she contracting. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need to go put your feet down and rest. It's too much for you.
She all right.
Somebody said, "Are you over there having Braxton Hicks?"
No, too soon for that.
What the
I
hell
know
is
that's
Braxton
right.
Hicks? What's that?
No.
That's
Baby standing up.
early contractions.
Oh, see all these mothers asking me this. I don't know what y'all. I don't know nothing about that.
Dana's like, Dana, you
Let that baby
Yeah,
bake.
But they making sure, man, they going off. Make sure Prima good. Look at her every 5 minutes. She contracting. Like, god damn. You can't
And
go
while
out
I'm
and
on
do
here,
this.
anybody is in here that has contributed to the to my baby registry, like I done got so much stuff. Y'all is just too much. Like,
oh, that's good.
too much.
And I ain't even start yet.
I ain't even finished.
Make sure everybody's invited to the baby shower. So we're gonna do it Sunday at 4:00.
Okay.
This Sunday?
Moms and everything. This Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday. Hey, Keish, you high, so I mean, like last Sunday.
Shut the fuck up, Dan. Shut the fuck up. Like, not the business.
He's about this.
Let me do me and stuff. Like,
All right, I'm
let me
sorry.
just be
High
high.
people have the best commentary, Keish.
Let me
Don't
just,
worry
I
about
know,
it.
you know what I
Oh,
mean?
Lord.
He's just a hater. Don't let me get on one. I'm gonna turn
Let
all the way up.
me see my fat whiteness in this purple chair. Okay.
And I'm sorry, Atmos. Go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's pretty much what I want to say. I mean,
No,
understand.
no, it's something else you want to say too.
Go ahead.
Cause see, Pat Pools got on here playing the innocent person.
Y'all funny as shit. These bad people.
And that's why I call it one black moose.
Get it in there.
So that phone call in there was ingenuine. It was very ingenuine. Yes, she been like, I ain't never even said nothing about the lady. She did 3 whole videos on me, calling me a false prophet because I pray and we give money back and all kind of stuff. Like I totally don't understand that lady. So when she called in talking about Dana using her content, that just blew my mind. But you know, I try not to. You know, I try not to get into it with other people because everybody do what they do because they like to run. It's hard running the platform. It is hard, you know, trying to structure, you know, how things are gonna go because you want your people to feel like you're working hard to make sure that, you know, they're getting some quality out of your channel and being your subscriber. But you don't have to use. She dogs Dana every single day, and it don't make no sense. And like for the first like
horrible.
Wait. That's where you know. That's where you know.
I think myself. This is funny as shit.
Really fucked up.
Dana.
Keith had a 30 second
You
delay.
do a video every day. She be in that motherfucker. She was like, let's talk about
Hey, she be cussing that nigga out.
About 2 hours, about an hour, she about to be in that. She about to be on there in an hour. Like,
yeah, right. As soon as it's over, she be like, that fucking DanaJay ain't answering questions. Oh man.
See, and the crazy part is, I would be wrong if I go back at that lady.
No, don't.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that's the problem.
I don't say nothing else to her. I warned her on 3 occasions. But I said, please, just leave me alone. I don't want no beef. Just leave me alone. That fucking DanaJay again. Yeah. Man, I got tired of hearing that shit, so I stopped that shit.
On it early.
It's long.
Jay, you know, DanaJay, you know, I just sit back and I just be like, oh my God, like there's so many other things to talk about in this world.
He said there's so many things to talk about.
But that's how she sounds. You know what, y'all? DanaJay. And the time that Team Truth went in her chat and she said, oh my God, Mr. Nisua, grown man is here. Grown man. Oh, I hope you don't know I'm gonna talk about you, but grown man is here. Grown man, how you doing? But I'm gonna talk about you, so don't get mad, okay? Like, what the fuck? But then it's like when you strike her page, And she went to block Dana talking about, why is he picking on me? Block called me and said, Dana, what you do that for? But I said, I warned her. I warned her. Block said, Dana, no.
Dana, chill. That's how you know Dana ain't coming in this to be a blogger. He came in here to be a friend. All right, us bloggers got that tough skin on. We don't give a fuck that. They do a video on them.
One
fuck.
fuck.
I don't give a fuck. They do that fucking video. Give me motherfucking publicity on their motherfucking platform. I'm with it. I ain't giving them no fucking publicity on my motherfucking platform. We not making no money on Keisha's platform. I'll be damned.
Right. Well, Dana, I'm gonna get off here. Somebody else can give a call in, man. Thanks for taking my call.
Shit about R. Kelly. Take care of him.
And that conversation alone, we all team truth.
Oh yeah, we all team truth.
Hello, you live on Raw and Uncut with the panel. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm still watching the show. First of all, I'm going to say I don't appreciate the mockery, and that's fine. You guys all laugh. Inside, you've been to my page, and I'm going to.
Wait, what did I laugh at? Hold up. Be specific with me.
I'm going to address Atlas Love first, and then I'm.
No cancers invited. Next.
She got that read down on speed down.
You got Dana's number stored in.
We're live on Raw and Uncut with
y'all leave one Papoose alone. I like one Papoose.
Huh?
I like one Papoose.
Okay, Spitfire, hold on. And we got another call, man. Forget one black movie.
We telling the truth on her. And one,
right.
You should let her talk.
One Papoose, I don't know her that well. I just
hold on, Kurt. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, we got Curtis Williams on the phone.
Oh, good stuff. What's up, Curtis? What's popping?
What's up, Prima Donna? Hope you resting up and making sure that you're resting up. We need this baby nice and healthy. I want a nice healthy what is it? Nephew?
She don't know.
Oh wow. Okay. We
slipped up a minute ago. Hope
the baby is nice and healthy. I've been staying awake on everything. I've been staying because I needed some time to like get back and everything, with what's going on, especially after, with them denying his motion at the time. I felt a little, that's when I say it. I felt a little sad. So I wanted to
Hold on, Kurt. Hey, caller, if you calling in, wait until this caller finish. Let's be respectful. All right, go ahead, Kurt.
I'm not going to be on there long. All right. I felt, a little discouraged. I stepped away for a little minute and everything like that. But I just saw the new motion on Keisha's channel, and I think that was a good idea. I mean, there's a balance with Azriel because what the motion said about intimidating witness and what his charges is and everything. But you also want to be able to make it where they're not messing up the jury pool because they're allowed to be able to speak. One about R. Kelly, and messing up the jury pool, and I feel like that's wrong. So I feel like the lawyers are doing their job, and we need to continue to allow them to do their job. Stop being, an armchair, quarterback or stuff like that, because they got a long fight, and this is going to be a long fight. There's going to be no magic bullets. We got to, be careful and do what we have to do as far as supporting them,
Right.
That's what I feel like saying, right now. And also, I just want to say that I'm glad, Atlas called because, one of the things that, a lot of times we forget is that we get so involved in opinions about R. Kelly that we forget that this is so much bigger than those things. That doesn't mean that we agree with them, that we totally break bread with them. There's a balance. But, there are people, that we disagree with that are still decent people at the end of the day.
Right.
We have to, acknowledge that and, find ways to empower communities beyond like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, that's how, you know. What do y'all think about that?
We agree.
What you talking about?
We agree. Caller, can you wait? Jesus.
What you laughing about, Scott?
Caller got some shit to say. That caller is. You might want to answer that call.
Coming to get at you, Dana. She coming to get your ass.
That's old girl.
Spitting fire, you should talk to her.
She coming to get you, Dana, because you strike her channel twice.
You did? You striked her channel twice, Dana?
I gave her a warning. Don't play with me.
He had her channel shut down, didn't you?
Oh,
no, I just
oh, okay. Thought you had her shut down too.
That's
Shit.
the lie that she's selling, but she's still on that same.
Just be going around with his strike.
YouTube channel killer.
I just don't know what I had to say.
He like fucking cop and shit with the radar gun and shit. He be tagging like.
Not even in the bushes.
I got a couple people under my phone for copyright, but I'm not gonna claim them. I'm not.
He trying to talk.
Nah, what the fuck? I like claim, you know, take them out. I don't feel like. I feel like that's fucked up. I feel like this.
Hell's happening right now.
Keisha, so she don't understand what's going on.
Wait, what's wrong?
Curtis was still talking. And you
Oh, I'm so fucking sorry. Let me put my mic on. Let me shut the
That's crazy.
Say hi, Curtis. I'm sorry.
They hi, Curtis. You got to excuse.
You know what? That ain't none of Curtis' concern.
Are we gonna give her a hood high pass? All right.
Right.
I love Key. She speaks her mind. You gotta love her, man.
You gotta love Keish T.
I love her with that ball wash. Who else? What man would love Keish T?
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis.
She the only albino over here that's worth it.
Oh,
Wow.
Fuck you, Dana. What the fuck?
You wild, yo. Kiwi right, yo. All right, let me get off this phone so other people can
Call me a motherfucking albino. He got the game all the way up.
That's my sis. I can do that. I don't want to hear nobody else calling my sister albino. I'm gonna go off on your ass. I'm telling you that now.
No, you done said that shit a lot.
next thing you know, they're gonna be in your chat.
All these
I know
memes and
this.
shit, screenshots.
They better not.
Like,
They better not. I'm gonna go off. I swear. I just wanna. Can I ask a question? When I come back, can I act like Orlando Brown for like a week?
Hell no.
Hell no, you're doing way too much.
I know that.
No, that nigga need a rehab and a mental hospital fast.
I'm gonna get all kinds of emails and texts. Fuck no. They gonna be like,
Hell
Keish,
to
I
the
told
no.
you Dana was crazy. I told you to stay away from. I'd be like, oh my God, this dude. Oh, no, Dana. Don't do it.
You live on Raw and Uncut with the panel. How can I help you?
Hey, Dana, Slow Down One, how you doing?
Hey, Low Down One, how are you? I'm doing fine.
Oh, Jesus. Look, I'm not going to take long. I'm going to be...
Levi Part 2.
Look. Easy, right? So I'm not going to take long. Hey, ladies. Happy...
Hey, how are you?
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah, happy pre-Mother's Day to you too.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Okay, look, I'm going to say this really quickly. So, Dana, first of all, Dana gets beat up every single day. I'm going to brag on him just a little bit because he gets beat up constantly. He gets.
But wait, Low Down, for they told Toxic that I start everything and that I started posting people kids. And
they told me he started posting people kids. He was the one who started spreading the rumors. He started the distractions, and he started all the beats with all the pages.
Now, they know me. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if Dana does something wrong, I'm going to be the first one to be like, Dana, you know that was wrong. But I got to defend him on this one. I'm up all times of the night. And let me just tell you, and this is the truth, I don't have a vested matter in this at all. 2, 3 in the morning, I'm up and hear these lives. And let me tell you, the first thing I hear is DanaJay, DanaJay, and all this. and they are ripping him to shreds. I'm telling you. And Dana has every right to cut these people out, because I'm sure by the end of the day he has had it. Because I know I do. I have it for him. Like, you should see me. I'm all up on the phone. I'm like cussing for him because they beat Dana up. And the latest is always like a truth. And these are like serious allegations. I mean, hear all these like, you know, I don't even want to say it because these things are like horrendous.
No, say it.
Okay, when you hear somebody saying, oh, Dana has raped somebody, Dana has molested somebody, Dana has done this, that, and the other, and these people have actually made it seem as though they're reading these newspaper articles, and I have like a keen ear to like details, so you're not going to use the word, certain words you're not going to use. Like, you're not going to use, it's going to be like certain vernaculars you're not going to use. You're not going to use the word P-U-S-S-Y in an article. You're going to say vaginal area. So when I hear these words, I'm like, that wasn't a reporter who wrote that in an article. So when I'm hearing this, I'm like, not true. So when you're saying this and you're saying, okay, well, Dana was at this hotel room, Kels was in the presidential suite, and Dana brought this lady here, and he raped this person. These are serious charges. And, you know, people don't realize when you start slandering, when you start doxing, when you start harassing, and you start putting these people in these lives, and you're telling people, call the judge tomorrow, email the judge, and everyone in these chats, and these are older people. And I went in and I said, that is not true. And I got blocked. So I tweeted it. When you hear these people doing this, and they're writing R. Kelly's judges and their prosecutors because they're saying Dana did this, it is absolutely horrible. And I'm telling you the truth. I didn't come in this because I am a quote-unquote Dana supporter. I came in this because of social injustice. R. Kelly just had to be the face of this. But I'm fighting because I don't want 65% of black men in jail because it's already like,
amen.
You know what I mean? So I'm saying that it's not the white man who's doing us wrong. It's our own people.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
Trying to push these bullshit ass narratives on each other. That's sad.
That's
just sad.
It's when I tell you, it's people, older women in these lives that are saying, send this over to so-and-so, send this over. And these are older people, and I know you're older. And I'm saying, wait a minute, why are you doing this? Because I know you in your 60s and 70s. But I'm saying, wait a minute, you got grandchildren. You have older children. R. Kelly can actually be your son, your grandson, your brother, your nephew, your husband. But you are doing this to not just Dana, but you're doing it to R. Kelly and saying, I'm an R. Kelly supporter. No, you're not. Because guess what? I'm sure you got nephews, you have brothers, cousins, and whomever. You ain't never write no letter for them. So now all of a sudden everybody want to be, oh, I want to write letters for R. Kelly. You ain't never write a letter before. So cut it out. You have never done that. I know I have plenty of family members in jail. I ain't never write letters for them. You know, so now all of a sudden everybody want to write letters. No, you haven't done it. And half of the people I don't really want to say it because it's bad because it's my people. But I'm saying, wait a minute. I'm seeing what you're writing in these lives. You can't even write a complete sentence, but let alone you want to write a judge. And then on top of that, you want to call a federal lawyer.
I see you. I'm on it.
Look, I know y'all got the munchies.
You know I stay hungry for some good reason.
I just want to get that out because I had to defend Dana. You know, I really did because I see what goes on around the clock. And again, sometimes it's 3, 4 in the morning that people are actually doing this to him, and then they take these lies and they hide them so you can't really see them. But I see what's going on, and I hear what's going on, and I see what's going on in these lies. And again, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know if Dana can go 45 days without cussing, but you know.
No,
he can't do it.
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he is quote unquote the face or whatever of R. Kelly. But at the same time, you have to realize that he's human. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, I've even said it too, like, yeah, we've heard these guys saying these women are all kind of names, but you have these women call and they give him the business. And they give these guys the business and turn around and say, well, Dana, you know you shouldn't say this and you know you shouldn't say that. Well, guess what? You shouldn't say that to him either. Because these are the same people who say, oh, God, this, and in Jesus' name in this, and God going to do this. Take the God name out of it because you just was cussing him out a few minutes ago.
But see, I almost get scared when people say stuff like, you're the face of R. Kelly. Like, you're just a man. We were just talking about all your wrongdoings. They're going to take that, twist that narrative, and make it something about R. Kelly. And it's like, R. Kelly is the face of R. Kelly. If this man is a messenger or a speaker or a, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, it can't be he's the face because y'all twist too many narratives.
Right. Like, this man already has the weight of the world on his shoulders. He does not need that extra. And then, you know, a lot of times people think, this man has children that we forget he has. People think, oh, yeah, he's going to just come out. He's going to just make 10 records. Well, what about he just want to come out and just relax and just be with
his family? Yes.
No, well, think about it. He has been in jail, let's just say almost a year. When he comes out, guess what? He has been in jail a year. He got to come back out and become more normal. He has already been, you know, he got to get up at 5 o'clock or whatever. He's been regimented. He got to come back out and get back into the swing of things. He's going to come back out maybe and say, okay, I want to go make records. Maybe, maybe not, but, you know.
He's going to be traumatized first. He's going to be traumatized first and grateful second. Like you know, and of course we want to just think like, oh, he's going to get out and make records. This is a lot. We don't know what he's going to go through. We just have to be.
We don't know.
Yeah, we just got to be.
Let the man live. You know, let him live a little bit. Let him just come out and just, he might come out and say, you know what, I just want to relax. You know, maybe he don't want to be bothered with people. You know, we have to think about that. You know, when people go to jail like that, he might come out. I mean, I had a cousin come out and a deer came out and started making grilled cheese on my bed frame.
Well, is this the crowd that you would want to get out of jail and sing to after how they did you, your own fans, your own people, the world that you sang to for 30 years? Would you want to get out and sing to these people?
Right. You know,
would your heart be in it? We all know you need the money, but would your heart be there? Hell fuck no.
Not your, no.
Right. You never know. You know, this man got the weight of the world on his shoulders. So we don't know what he's going to come out and do or whatever, you know. So, and again, he might want to come out and just be reunited with his children. And that's the thing what made me so mad when them savages started tweeting about, you know, write him letters and say this. Like, people forget this man has kids, you know, and these kids they didn't ask for this. They were brought into this. And we have to respect it, like, regardless of the fact that still his kids. And he got a son that bears his name, you know, so we have to still be mindful. A lot of times we look at, oh, Joy this. No, that man has children and he has family. We have to be mindful and respect. But I'm gonna let you guys go. But Dana, there's another person that, I love you to death like a play cousin, but it's one more person that you have to publicly be thankful for, who actually got some information that kind of cleared their name on a little something. So, you got to at least be publicly and say, thank you for that, sis. Cause
text me who you talking about.
Yeah, you got to make that right. Cause
text me who you talking about.
Huh?
Text me who you talking about.
All right, who I'm talking about then?
I said text me because I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know your number, Dana. I got to get you in your community. See, that's the thing with being a mod for Dana, because he never asked us to do anything. We are not going to end up in no reports or anything. See, that's why I'm a mod for Dana, because he don't ask us to do anything, because we cool like that.
All right.
Okay, email me djackson0807@gmail.com.
Oh, Jesus. D. Jackson. Wait. Oh, jeez. I made it. D.
Those are basic. Okay, never mind.
djackson0807@gmail.com. I'm going to put it in the chat. Let me take this call.
Thank you.
Right.
He started laughing too. Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh, the VIP Hive is stupid. Y'all dumb.
What?
Y'all are so stupid.
Caller, call in.
Ooh. I'm dead.
What did T-Hive say now? Text me. Text me.
Okay. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna be like, that's what y'all be saying. It's the shade is real.
Text me.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's pretty bad.
Wait a minute, Prima Donna, you all right?
What happened?
Prima?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? You sure enough? You get off here. Don't be trying to be up with Dana.
Oh.
It is past my bedtime right now.
Come on looking like that. Go on and get you some beauty sleep.
I'm gonna check the playback.
All right, go ahead, sis.
All right. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, Sky Zone. I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, don't worry about it. I just wanted to make sure you was gonna be there. I mean, if you could, stop by, whatever.
Well, y'all have a good night. I enjoyed talking to y'all. Shout out to everybody.
Rest up, baby.
Good night.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow, so.
All right.
Okay.
Call back in, caller. I don't know why they hung up. Nate said, Dana, let Prima Donna go. She have to get her beat. I mean, I didn't look. I don't hold nobody hostage. See how I get beat up for Prima Donna?
They just beat you up for everything. Now you gotta let her go for her to go to sleep. Here they go with that bullshit again. Talking about somebody trapping and holding and forcing and abusing. You abused Prima Donna while she was pregnant. Now damn. Now you on the internet with 1,000 people in your chat talking about why you would make Prima Donna stay woke in the middle of the night while she was pregnant.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
You're live on Raw and Uncut with the panel. How can I help you?
Hi, Dana. This Big Mama from Detroit, baby.
Okay. Hey, Big Mama from Detroit.
How you been doing, sweet?
I'm fine, Big Mama from Detroit.
I just wanted to, first I want to tell the ladies, Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I want to say to Sky Zone, I just love her so much. She do an awesome job. She should be an actress instead of a YouTuber. She is a really, really good actress. And I just really love her. She do an awesome, good job. I just want to tell you, baby.
Paul told me tell you good morning, Jew Mama.
You're doing an awesome, good job, baby. One thing I love about you, and the reason that I like to watch you, because you always come with receipts. One thing about people, my mother always told me, when you're trying to tell a person the truth, that's when you know that what you are telling and trying to, speak out to people about other people, that's when you know you're doing something right. Because a lot of people I have learned, they cannot accept the truth. And I used to always tell my son, baby, the truth is the truth. Always tell the truth. That's why I always hate liars and I hate secrets. And you doing a truth. Man, you just keep letting them doing what they doing
I'm not gonna mention no names, but all those people on the other side, you know, if R. Kelly could just really just talk to you and just tell you, man, don't keep going back and forth with them. You just keep focusing on what you're doing for R. Kelly, baby. Because you know, like you say, he like a father figure to you. So you know if you can just really hear his voice so he can tell you, Dana, you ain't got to go back and forth with him. God already let me see who is really for me. It's just so sad. It hurts me every day. Because my son got killed April the 4th. And it's just a shame how these women are. You know, and it's a shame, too, how these higher ups really go by a lot what these women say instead of just really, really doing, really trying to find really evidence, because I learned that just like right now, I could have got with a friend, he just now left. I could call the police right now and say that this man raped me. You know, of course they're going to believe it because I'm a woman. But that's so wrong. Us black women, we got to learn how to fight more for our black men. Because I know it seems like it's so many of us women than it is men. And you got a lot of these women out here, they just so ages and just everything. They don't want a job. They don't want to work. They won't clean their house. Don't want to wash. Don't want to take care of the kids. But when it said, come on, let's go to the club, they ready to run to the club and just do everything. But see, when they out there, when they drunk, and then when the next day comes, then you want to lie on this man. The system needs to stop it. Us black women, we got to really stand and fight more for our black brothers. We really do. God then bless R. Kelly with that awesome blessed voice that he got. It's just a shame how we hate on each other like this. That's why they killed my baby. My son was just going to get a tape out. And because this old young guy, I've been going here for 8 years and it's still taking me long. Well, baby, you got to just keep fighting hard. It's a shame how we can't stick together. We going to always stay divided. It's just so freaking sad. And I love Toxic Diamond, too.
Thank you.
Y'all makes my time go back when I'm at work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I love how y'all coming together like this, trying to keep the peace. You keep doing what you're doing, baby. You ain't got to keep proving a damn thing to nobody in this world but Jesus. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and when our eyes close, he's the only one that we're going to have to stand for. But you keep doing what you do, baby. Because one thing God give you too, because when somebody do me wrong, baby, and Benny did something, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna have to worry about me no more. Because you ain't gonna get to keep hurt me. But I see a man like you, I see you let people can hurt you. Look how they did Jesus, baby. I look at you and I thank God that you got the strength. God gave you the strength and the power to still stand 10 toes strong with these people. It's so sad. So sad. How we just cannot come together and they just sit back and laugh at us. And a lot of these people that come on this YouTube, Facebook, all of that, a lot of them, that's exactly what they come for, the drama. Instead of them getting on there, encouraging, come on, brother, come on, sister, let's just stop this. We got to do better. Because you show breaking it down, baby. Because one thing about you, when you done brought all the receipts, baby, you ain't got to keep proving a doggone thing, like I said, to nobody.
Yes, ma'am.
And you just stay sweet as you are. Big Mama had been wanting to call you, but like I say, they took my son away. His birthday is Monday. Mother's Day is Sunday. my mom gone, my heart. I swear, it don't even feel like I got a heart inside, but it's okay, because I know through it all, God gonna see me through this. But I just want y'all to know, baby, y'all keep doing what y'all do.
Yes, ma'am, Big Mom.
I love you, Sky Zone. I love you, Dana. I love you, Pastor Diamond. And
Thank you. Love you.
Remember the other young lady's name?
Spitting Fire and Keish
Fire and the other
Free Madonna.
Was your sister.
Your playback is playing now.
Okay.
Love you too, Big Mama.
Take care.
I love you, Dana. You stay sweet as you are. You keep doing what you're doing, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Big Mama.
Yay.
All right. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We only need one more mama to call in.
She was so sweet.
Mama Mary, you out there, call in.
Mama Mary.
Mama Mary already told me earlier, them bitches getting fucked up. I said, oh, Lord.
Fuck a duck.
Mama Mary might be asleep.
Well, Mary get her beauty sleep. She ain't got time.
Mama Mary
right.
might have had Pastor Wilson today.
The Pastor Wilson workout video.
Oh, she get.
Sky Zone, how do I get to your channel? I'm trying to get to the channel.
Make sure double K. Make sure you put the double K.
Call in,
Okay, S-K-K-Y.
I kept doing double Y.
Oh, double Y?
No.
Okay. S-W-Y space Z-O-N-E.
Okay. I got you. Now, okay, I wasn't doing a double K. My bad.
I kept going and going and it.
How can I help you, Colin?
What's up, DanaJay?
What's going? Oh Lord, what's going on?
Working a duck. What are y'all talking about?
Sky Zone.
You got Gucci.
Hey,
Oh,
that's wrong eating that ice cream. I'm trying to stop, eat, and drink for 30 days.
No, you can't drink because we on a collective diet.
He said eating? He can't eat for 30 days either? I can't do that shit. So that's not getting done.
Hey, I like this what y'all did tonight. I got an idea if y'all want to do it, and I will pay for it. I think y'all should do something like this on a screen, and we put it on Yahoo and Google, so potential juror all over can see and hear about the case of Robert Kelly, the injustice. I was watching it, and I'm like, these ladies is the one that can really put this thing together to let people hear the truth about R. Kelly case. Because there's a lot of people don't know what's going on. They're listening to all the bullshit when it's, it's just more. And I think it's time for something like that to be put out about the injustice of R. Kelly, not the bullshit about none of them girls, because it's more than the girls. It's all the people around him talking.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And if y'all want to do it, we can talk. I'll get the camera people, and we put it together, and y'all do it like a live panel, and we put it like on Google, so people can always Google it and see, not just YouTube, put it out there where you pay for it on Google and you let people see it all day, every day. That's something I think we need to do. I'm sitting there watching y'all, and I'm like, y'all are the perfect person to do something like this, just to get it out.
Right.
So R. Kelly thing, because this R. Kelly thing, I don't understand this shit, but it's getting so messy now. It's like, God damn.
Yeah.
It's just like tonight. I'm hearing people texting me that my name is being called over there to the station about shit. I guess they don't realize. They're asking me, do I know where Robert money is? As a promoter, people, I pay the artist. The artist don't pay me. So I don't know what the hell I got to do with Rob money, but I think it's time we do something to enlighten the people about all these lies, the injustice, because those are the biggest factor in this Rob case. There's too many different stories.
Yep.
You know, so I'm gonna talk to Dana about it, and I think it's something good we can do, and just to get this stuff out there for people, because I'm working on a newspaper article for New York, and even those kind of stuff we need to do. You know, so I like what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. Sky Zone, stop eating ice cream this late at night.
Not he worried about your health. Amen, brother.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna continue to watch because I can't eat, so might as well watch y'all. All right, ladies, y'all have a good one. Who's having a party tonight?
Huh?
Who's doing the party tonight?
This is a virtual party.
Oh, the party is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Party is tomorrow. No, Sunday. I'm sorry, Sunday.
Oh, y'all having a party. Oh, okay.
Is it the baby shower?
Yeah.
The baby shower thing? Oh, okay.
Shower.
Yeah, so y'all go ahead, Dana, take your next call and tell Sibo peace.
All right.
All right, cool. All right.
I don't know why Gucci ain't promote his birthday party in Miami. Matter of fact, he's doing a birthday party called Leaving Quarantine. So there's a yacht party in Miami coming up. So hold on, let me see if I can get one more person. See if I can get Mama Mary on the phone real quick. I know Mama Mary always up around this time.
Why you know that woman's sleeping schedule?
Okay.
Because she always tell me.
A lot of us be up late.
Don't. If I call you, you better answer your phone. Okay, well, Mama Mary, if I call you, you better answer your phone. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, ladies. I think we should do this at least once a month.
Yeah, but we should do it on each other's platform. Like once on yours, then we'll go on Keish T's, then we'll go like that. Like we need to move it around and just
totally
make this,
agree.
like we need to make this like our new show.
Right.
Yeah, how about that?
And we need to talk about more stuff and just that. Dana, remember that idea I ran across you last night?
Right.
We need to talk to them about that.
That's what I was about to say.
And we could
Get
do
out
it on
my
hot
head.
topics. Do it on hot topics.
We could do it on any fucking thing we want.
Yo, you right. You right.
Anything that day.
We should go into a separate Zoom meeting.
Right.
Or Dana, you can always end this live and then
we go and then we could all have our meeting. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I can end this live, but why do I
But
gotta?
I would want Prima Donna to be involved. I would want her to be involved.
Yeah, we definitely gotta keep Prima involved. That'd be hot though.
That would be super hot.
Her personality is different. We all got different personalities and voices.
That'd be hot because then I can hit Keish T with water balloons. That's good.
We have to like we gotta make an opening and all that shit. We gotta really do this shit.
Yeah. And trust me, and the idea be hot because that's weird. Yeah. I'm not gonna do much in front of everybody, but it's weird how everybody's excited because that idea is bananas.
Oh yeah, my idea is gonna get y'all on y'all feet. Y'all gonna be like, oh hell yeah.
Good shit.
And just easy.
With it.
And it's crazy because Toxic, you ain't know, but somebody else thought about it, but you brought it to light.
That's a lie. Nobody else thought about that. Don't try me. And also, let me tell you this. I'm still gonna ask those same people that you asked me not to ask to at least make an appearance.
But I hope you got police staff on deck.
Oh God.
Okay,
maybe not.
Cops and shit. Just put your mic on
jail. I'm gonna tell you that on the break. I'm going.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mic on mute. The moderator, the meeting person can put your mic off. Like, shut the fuck up.
What?
You know what I mean? On here, on the Zoom.
That's what happened when you get high.
On the Zoom,
What
I'm
just
serious
happened?
as shit. You put that mic on mute. Like,
That's what happened when you get high. Yo,
no, Dana,
I'm
look,
so
Dana can push the
confused.
mute on any of our mics. You know what I mean?
Okay.
While we
Right.
talking. So I'm just saying, if whoever you talking about bringing on this platform, right?
No. You're not even lukewarm. When I run this idea past you, you're going to be like, oh my God, yes. Trust me. You're not even lukewarm.
Diamond, wait a minute. I talked to Dana the other night, and that was one of my ideas as well. That's what he was talking about. It was me.
So you ran my idea past Spitting Fire?
No. He said something to me, and I was like, oh my God, I just did an outline on that.
There you go.
But y'all know I put that panel together first, and that joint was happening.
Okay, well, all I know is
y'all take credit and all y'all like.
I bought it out, so
wait a
it's my
minute.
idea. All right, I'm taking the credit.
You don't share that shit.
She said you get 1/5 or 6.
1/5 or 6 of a credit.
FIF. Get 1/5 of credit. One share.
Yo.
What to share that?
This is the funniest live I ever seen. Keish T is high as hell and just laughing like a.
I'm always like this. I'm smoking through the joint, you know.
How many
You
fingers I
are
have?
so famous right now.
One day, wait a minute, Dana. One day, Keish was so damn high. She was leaning about 2 damn inches off the ground.
Right.
She don't take her ass to bed. Her ass was cold.
Yo,
At
Keish
least you
like
know it's good. At least you know I'm not smoking no backyard Bobby Brown and shit.
no, and you got that medical shit.
Yeah, basically. You know what I mean? Anyway.
You ain't smoking Bobby Brown, and you smoking that Rick James.
I'm not smoking no Rick James. That shit loud, man.
You and that bitch like, she's a super freak.
No, don't even put that out there like that. They were like, oh, look at this clip here. We knew she had it in her. Try to screw that shit.
Ew. All right.
Your eyes are like that. Oh, like they're
right. I told you, yo, she's gone.
That's like,
one more hit.
Your sound changed. Your lids dragging. I can't understand no more.
It's toxic. You encouraged it. And you said getting high. And you said people that's high think the best. Now look, Keish like,
wait.
look, Keish like this, and then she rebounded. She said, yeah, but you know.
Yeah, all right. He's great. Yeah, all right.
Oh, shit.
Boy, she got that get right over there.
She made me wonder what the fuck I've been smoking all this time. What the fuck? I don't feel like that. Yeah.
Hey, Keish, and you're going to have to mail me some of that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Mail.
Not today. That's that quarantine shit.
Girl.
You have to stock up back in March for this kind of shit.
Yeah, boy, she got that Cat Williams going. Look at that screen, even flipped upside down.
He did it.
Low.
Keish, redeem yourself. Redeem yourself.
Hey, Keish.
Keish, fix your damn.
Hey, Keish.
Keish, your teeth. Pies a damn kite.
Hey, Keish.
Keish, get yourself together.
Oh my God, my stomach hurt.
Oh my God.
Hey, spitting fire. Why you do that?
Oh, Keish ain't thinking about your ass.
Did she leave?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
That was.
Oh my God. I needed that laugh tonight. But I thank everybody because this is going to conclude the town hall. We had fun. We talked about some things. We good. trust and believe we're gonna go to everybody channel though. We're gonna go to everybody channel. And then we're gonna end up in a professional studio of Toxic Diamond, you know, and she got all that Back to the Future shit in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And she got cameras that come from the 35th century.
Wait a minute. I think the police are at my door.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
I ain't do it.
Well, Dana, it's always your fault. You know that.
Police at the right, Dana.
Dana, it's your damn fault. Why they at the damn door?
The motherfucker gonna be like, "Hey, is DanaJay over here? I seen you on screen with him."
Oh my Lord. Okay, false alarm, people. False alarm.
Do I gotta stop, drop, and roll?
No, we had a false alarm. That was the neighbor pulling out. I just seen some lights in the window that they not normally in. So he was just making a little awkward turns. It's all right.
But they said Keish T pulled the block. God damn.
That was so fucking funny. I almost died laughing at her ass. Thank you, Keish T.
Hilarious.
But they said Keish T pulled the block. Like this. I'm stuck like a ghost.
Her ass left. Her ass gone.
Oh,
yeah. But I thank everybody for being here. I thank all of y'all. We did this to 2:32 in the morning. We started at what, 9:30?
Yeah, did we? We did. Oh, well, Dana, I got a question to ask you off air, and I will also share with the rest of the ladies if they need be.
Okay. Baby, if you give it to me.
And then maybe every time we do this, I can do that and share,
okay.
And then we can all just share.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put it together. But all right, we about to get out of here. Remember the 5 things of life. 5 things of life is, number 1, keep God first. Number 2, you kill negativity and hate with positivity and love and truth. Rule number 3, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Rule number 4, you got to be someone important. You got to be yourself. And rule number 5, just remember, elephants don't swat flies. Until next time, DanaJay and the panel is gone. Peace.
Peace. Good night, man.
Peace. Bye-bye, you guys.
All right.
How the fuck do I get out of here? All right. Bye, guys.
Me too.